All right, sorry about that. Sorry about that. Maybe a few seconds. All right, so guys, sorry about that. Welcome back to the Wemaxit YouTube channel. I'm your host, JD. If you're new, please do smash that like button, share, and definitely subscribe. If you're a member of the channel, massive respect to you lot. And how to become a member, please do click the join button. Then YouTube will help you along the way. So as you saw by the title, we will be discussing Nigeria versus Cameroon. We're going to even show it in our Discord because that's what we normally do. We can't technically show the game because we don't have the license for it. But what we do, we provide you with optional ways to do so. And we can be here doing our commentary and we can have a vibe. So if you like those type of things on YouTube, this is the place to be. All right. Yes. So hopefully you're hearing me well now. All right. Thank you, Peter. Hopefully you're hearing me well now. Price Hour, you're hearing me? Well, Ajayi, you said my audio weren't working at the time. Is it working now for you? Let me know if it's working well on your side. All right? Yes. So what we're going to do, we're going to go through all the groups and then go through the first match in the knockouts. Look at the brackets and then you can properly understand where your team fits and what to expect from your team itself. All right? Yes. So any one of the points that you have gone through in this video and want to comment on it, feel free in the comment section. I will definitely respond to you guys. All right? Yes. So anyways, let me get straight into it. Let me get straight into it, guys. Let me get straight into it so we can give you the play-by-play as to what I'm talking about. This is how it started. Group A finished. Equatorial Guinea 7 points, Nigeria 7 points, but the goal difference, which is 6-2, favored Equatorial Guinea. They were one of the dark horses, not one of the dark horses, but they came through and proved that they are good enough and deserve to be here. I thought that they were one of the most impressive team overall. To be honest, I thought that they were one of the most impressive teams. They showcased that if you're playing smaller teams, they can sit back and no, they can come forward and be more effective. And when they're playing bigger teams, they can sit back and also pounce. Ensu, I thought that Ensu is the best player of the tournament so far. Let me know if I am right, because at the first game, when he never scored against Nigeria, I said the way he's linking up the play is a problematic figure. Never to know that he's going to be the one that caused all sorts of problems for the entire tournament. All right, so Cote d'Ivoire qualified based on how bad the other teams did right after we thought that they weren't going to make it out. So 3 points minus 3 goal difference in third spot was good enough. Guinea-Bissau came last without a point. And then we have Group B, Cape Verde, 7 points, plus 4 goal difference. Egypt finished on 3 points after 3 draws. How impressed are you guys with Egypt? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section on that one. Ghana finished in third spot, -1, and Mozambique finished in fourth. Ghana was a disappointment for me. I don't know what happened with Ghana, but they were a disappointment for me. All right, that's just my take still. So let me know yours in the comment section. So that's Group B. So you never had any third place in Group B because Ghana finished on 2 points. So that was one of the worst outcomes. All right, let me know, guys, if you're getting the audio as well. So you just tell me yes in the comment section. Price Hour said no audio, but you never told me that you got the audio in the end. Group C, Senegal, Cameroon, Guinea, and Gambia. This was a good group. Liked all of them. Thought that all of these teams has potential and they showcased it. Gambia finished on 0 points, but at the same time they were competitive in all 3 games. So Senegal, top it. They are the current champion. Do you think that they're going to repeat? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Then you have Cameroon, 4 points, -1, and Guinea, 4 points, -1. All right. So Cameroon finished second and Guinea finished third at this point. But Guinea was one of the higher rated third place teams. So more likely they would have qualified without a trouble. All right, so that's Group C. Then you have Group D right here. Angola finished, and next surprise package. Angola finished on 7 points plus 3 goal difference. Amazing, amazing. All right, that's it. Amazing, guys. If you just come in, please remember to hit the like button. Very much important. The target is always closer to 200 if it's possible. All right, yes. So definitely try and support it right there. Angola 7 points, 3 goal difference. Burkina Faso 4 points minus 1, and Tanya 3 goals, 3 points minus 1 goal difference right there. So it puts them in the third spot. All right. Yes, and then we go to E at this point. E has Mali, which is a good group. I think that all of these teams surprised me. Mali, 5 points, plus 2 goal difference. South Africa, 4 points, plus 2 goal difference. Namibia, 4 points, minus 3 goal difference. All right, but they are on 4 points. So 4 points would be the threshold to qualify. All right, yes. Then we have Group F, Morocco, 7 points, plus 4 goal difference. DR Congo, 3 points, 0 goal difference. Zambia, 2 points, minus 1. So they are one of the worst third places. So they have not qualified. All right, yes. Morocco, I thought that looked like one of the better performing teams in the entire competition. Let me know what say you guys on that side. Then we go to the knockout rounds where we are today. All right, where we are today. You had Angola because you have won each bracket. So we're keen in on each bracket. So this is the bracket that we're going to deal with today. So Nigeria, Cameroon, and you have Angola, Namibia. Angola just faced Namibia, which Angola came first, and they dispatched of Namibia. Both of them had red cards in the game. It ended 3-0 Angola. So Angola advances and awaits the winner of Nigeria, Cameroon for the quarterfinals. So now you can see the brackets, so you can know how far your team actually could go. All right. So if you're a person that supports Nigeria, you know that Nigeria has Cape Verde, Morocco on the same bracket to the semifinals. So if you believe that you're good enough to beat all of those teams, that simply means you should be expecting to go straight to the finals. If you can beat Cape Verde, Cameroon, and Morocco, Nigeria would be straight into the finals. All right, that's how the bracket sets. So the major teams would be Nigeria, Cameroon. Upset teams, Angola, Cape Verde, but Nigeria, Cameroon, Morocco, for me, would be the three favorites over this bracket. I know that Angola performed well, Cape Verde performed well, but we still have to stand with the persons that have the super amount of talents. All right, yes. So Nigeria. One second, guys. Let me share this around. As you come in, make sure to hit the like button, share, and subscribe. Vote at the side who you think will be taking it. At this point, it's saying 83% for Nigeria. Let me see how much it's saying for Cameroon. 10% for Cameroon, and and 7% said it's going to be a draw. But just 24 people voted so far. All right, give me a second so I can share this around. So maybe the people that didn't get any notification will get the notification. But as you come in, you hit the like button, and then it's okay. All right, sorry about that. I have not seen the updated comments them, so that's why I've not responded to no comment, because it looks like I've not sorted the comments out. It's not running on my screen. Give me a second. Let me sort it out right here. I don't know what happened. All right, I don't know what happened with the comments situation. All right, so All right. So I think the comments will be sorted after a time. Yes, that's how YouTube plays up at times. All right. Pricey said yes. All right. Thank you. Thank you. All right. And Warren Webster in the house. Owen in the house. Thanks very much for being here. All right. What's going on? Why is everything is freezing up? Damn. All right. So let me work with one of these phones first. Sorry about that for persons that have actually commented and I never saw it. My it's a system giving some problems. So I'm gonna just put the system right up here to see if it works. All right. Yes, this one is working. So we have Owen. Owen, thanks you very much for being here. Yes, I said please smash the like button as you come in. Yeah, man. Once you and everyone smashes the like button once you come in, I think that it should be okay for the start, and we aim to something else. All right. So we have Peter said, well done. Thank you very much, Peter. Then we have Owen. Owen, good day, African brothers and sisters. Judgmental deity said, open for another entertaining match regardless of who wins. And then we have Bessas documentary in the building. Thank you very much for being here. Yes, man. Yes. Yes, I do think it's going to be. I do think it's going to be a exciting game. Due to the fact that remember, you have to play to win, and it's not a you can draw it. You get me? You have to either go to penalty, someone has to go home today, and based on the fact that someone has to go home, it makes it much more exciting. Maybe at the start, people will take less risk because they don't want to come from behind. Yes, but at the same time, it always turns out to be exciting. All right, because worst if a goal scores early, yes, these games always turn out like that. All right. All right, so let me put it right here. All right, that is good. I think I'm seeing enough now. Thanks very much for everyone that passes through. All right, so this is how it sets up. Let me know who you think will go to the finals from this bracket. Seems as if you guys have seen all of these teams. You are saying that Angola and Cape Verde, they will pull something up because look, Namibia, Angola advances to the quarterfinals. Cape Verde is the favorites over Mauritania at this point. So they have to face either South Africa or Morocco. And Angola has to face either Cameroon or Nigeria. So which one of them you think is going to upset one of these big teams? Because that's the conversation that we have to have at this point, which one of them will upset one of these big teams? None? You think that both of these big teams will go through? Morocco and Nigeria or Cameroon? Let me know. Cape Verde, Senegal, in the final. Wow. So Peter saying that none of the two, either Nigeria or Cameroon, not passing Cape Verde. Wow. Let me know if you guys agree on that side. That is a big call, Peter. That one is a big call. That one is a big call, Peter. A massive big call. All right, the lineups are going to be running on the side of the screen, guys. Yes, as soon as it's logged. But I have the lineup right here. We're gonna go through it and give our take. All right. But I would not say it's impossible for Cape Verde to go there because Cape Verde looks solid. They look solid. They look solid. But I just wanted to say that I thought that the biggest guns would have turned up and stand for something, stand on some level of business. I understand that Cape Verde is coming through, but I never expected them to just go straight to the actual finals. That would have been amazing. All right, yes. And guys, as I come in, please do smash the like button. Let me set a target for the subscription today. Let me put the target to 20 subscribers. So let me finish this one on 13,390 subscribers. Not impossible at all. Normally we set a 10 total. We started this one with 70, so 90 is the total. If we reach 90, we have done a good job. All right, Alex Kelvin says Nigeria will win. All right, but how far you see Nigeria going from this? All right, we have just talked about the entire listing from this bracket. Tomorrow, when we are covering the other bracket, then we will try and go through it that way. All right, let me go through the lineups. All right, damn. So lineups loading. All right, so We can go through it. All right, good. Now the lineups are here. Stanley, the back in goal. Still believe that Stanley is a little bit suspect from the range striking. I still believe that he's a little bit suspect from range striking. But at the same time, I thought that he's slightly better than the previous goalkeeper. So what can I say? I have to say respect and big ups to him, and hopefully he can improve to a level that Nigeria can rely upon him for the foreseeable future, because you need a solid goalkeeper to give confidence to their backline. Nigeria's backline, I want to say that their backline is, it might just be one of the strongest side of their game. After the first match, against Equatorial Guinea, they couldn't deal with Ensu, but in the end, we proved that most people couldn't deal with Ensu as well. So he's just a talented player, or maybe a talented player in his older patch. All right, because if he was performing like that, he would have had some super contracts in his life. All right, so definitely he's a late bloomer. All right, and he gave them all sorts of problem, but they never started with Bassi. So Bassi changed the dynamic of a lot of things. All right, so we never truly know how strong Nigeria defense line were until maybe now. All right, so Stanley in goal. Then you have Ajayi, which I think Ajayi was solid. Ikong, captain, solid as well. And Bassi came in and he did not put up foot wrong. He's a motor. He's a big tank. All right, goes up the pitch, goes in midfield, stand up for the next two to push the team up. And I agreed with the formation with a three. I like the three for this game. All right, in midfield, four black line. Thought that they went back with the same thing. Zedu over one side with Iwobi and Onyeka in the middle. That was a very good game when they played the last time. Yes, they played against Cote d'Ivoire, and the midfield too looked solid. Thought that they would have continued on it, but they decided that they're going to change it up. So maybe that's why they started the last game on the back foot. And then you have Aina as the right wing back, solid as well. I do believe that he's having a good tournament. Where Nigeria slacks off now is in the areas of the wing plays, and I can tell you that they got it in the on the internet. Most of the internet coverage is to disrespect Osimhen and Chukwueze. Chukwueze's families had to came out and push back on the fans, and because they went in. But be honest, both of them never really performed to their levels, and that's how it goes when you have levels. All right, so Osimhen is one of the best strikers in the world, and he could have easily been on 5 goals so far, leading the entire tournament, and he missed goals after goals, and there are clear chances. So poor return from the big bad Osimhen, but he still won a penalty, and he still single-handedly qualified Nigeria because he scored a goal and won a penalty. All right, yes. So at the same time, he still helped Nigeria to qualify. All right, Moses back in and Lookman. So what are you guys making of the actual forward line? They decided to go with Moses and Lookman. So still no place for Iheanacho and still no place for Musa. So Murphy, Iheanacho and Musa have not logged any minutes as yet, which is pretty much impressive. All right, that is pretty much impressive. Vic, big up yourself. I'm so impressed at your depth knowledge of Nigeria tea. Massive respect, Vic, man. Thanks very much, man. We're doing our job, and our job is to watch the games, them, assess the players, them, and give our feedback. I think in the future I will bring a more open program so we can watch the players, them, for Nigeria and maybe other countries, and build a performance basis when it's outside international window. So club matches, I will do so. You get me? Yes, I think that would be nice because I do it for Jamaica. So I would like to do it for maybe 3 of the teams that I do follow strongly in Africa in the future still. But I'm working on it. So you will get it, believe me. All right, and it's going to be amazing. So anyways, let me work over the Cameroon side. Cameroon, Fabrice in goal. All right. So that is the big decision. So Onana gets no start. All right. So what say you guys? Good decision because Onana, his first statement before the tournament starts, he said, "Oh, his country comes first." All right. His country comes first, and then he went on to never turned up on the day for his country's first training session and said that he left early, but it was some delays in the flights and stuff, hence why he never turned up on time. And from that point it looks like he's fighting with the entire federation. So you think it's just for Onana, or you think that the federation dealt with him not good enough? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Smash the like button, share, and subscribe. All right. So you have Fabrice in goal. Thought that he's okay. One of their better performance. All right. Jean Charles, Castelletto, and you have Christopher Wu, and you have Gonzalez finish off the back three as well. I do believe a back three is very good for Cameroon due to the fact that it's very, very, very hard to stop Osimhen. Osimhen has to stop himself to pretty much. But to be honest, we got to say that for the entire tournament, he has been stopping himself. So a lot would say maybe why would you go with a back three when he's not finishing? I would say the safer bet to do is to go with the back three because clearly he is not finishing, but you don't want him to finish a chance against you, or else you know 3 or 4 more coming because he's that of a talent. We can't lie to ourselves and can't be delusional. All right, so that's the back three. Totally agree with it. You have Nicholas Momi and on the right wing back area with Tolo as the left wing back area, and then deep in the art you have Frank Angwesi, and you have Oliver in that deep art. Up front you have Akambi, which I think he is the best performer for them overall, in my opinion. Still, if you're from Cameroon, let me know what say you. Frank Magri, and you have George Kevin to finish off the starting lineup. They do have people to call on Onana, but a lot of people would say Onana is nobody to call on because most of his games for Manchester United and previous, no, I would say Manchester United, it has been a mediocre season for him, to be honest. And it continues. And you have the legend here. I heard that he was coming off an injury, which is Abu Bakar. You know him, all right? Yes, big Dan. All right, so maybe he might be fit enough to get a 10 minutes and try something, but he's legend. Yes, turned over Brazil the last time, and celebrated, but the second yellow card took him off the field, so it was a sad sight. Definitely, I was the only one when I started my World Cup campaign. I said Cameroon would have defeated Brazil, and everyone said that I was mad. You get me? And then when it happens, I started my stream, and that was one of my biggest, shortest streams on YouTube because no one believed me when I said Cameroon was set up to defeat Brazil. And they did beat Brazil at the time. A lot of people would say that it was not mathematical for them to go through something like that, but that wasn't the case. It was not true. They're just making up excuses. Vic says Osimhen will have a breakthrough today. All right, breakthrough game today. And then you have Chris Smith, bless up yourself. Abby said, why Iheanacho not in the lineup? Because he was injured coming into the tournament. That is for one. But you have to ask questions. Why would you bring an injury player to the competition? And if that's the case, Musa, Murphy, and him don't get any game, so they are all injured. You have Gif Orban. Taiwo was injured from before, so I understand why you couldn't call on Taiwo. So that is perfectly clean. But you could have brought through a few more guys. You understand me? Especially in the deeper line areas, or at least in midfield. So I do think the coach made a big gamble on bringing some of these guys that might have not been at the right level, Yes, so they might gamble too much for me. Let me know what say you guys. They might have gambled a little bit too much for me. All right. But it is what it is. They're already here, and they have to take what comes. Yeah. So the lineups are running on the side, and it will keep you update. We will have the timer right here, and I'm going to set up the Discord. We will put the link for the Discord, pin it inside our chat, so you can go there and watch the game if you are struggling to get the game. But if you like what we do by we commentary and stuff, thanks for the continued support. Massive, massive respect. All right, so let me go to the predictions now. Predictions. Based on the odds from Soccer Sofa, they're saying it's 2-1. 2-1, and going into penalties is a 3. So basically, they're saying it's Nigeria the favorites by 50%. Do you guys see it that way? Because for me, I don't see it so stand out that Nigeria is I think Nigeria would have the slight favorites, because Nigeria is one of the teams that created the most chances in the entire tournament, and one of the best strikers have not been finishing. So when I've calculated the defense line, the midfield line, and also the chance creation, I had said in my shorter version video that I think Nigeria has the edge based on how much chances they are going to create. And if their striker turn on today, it's light out. But it's not as far. I still believe that Cameroon has all what it takes. Their speed and power showcase that they can have problems in the isolated area. Zedu is not comfortable with the extra speed, because he wants to come forward, so Lookman can come in, so he can whip the crosses in. You understand me? Yes. So I don't think it's a 2-1, but I think Nigeria would be slight of a favorites based on what they had done overall in the midfield and defensive department, with Osimhen up front, still creating but not finishing. All right. The goalkeeper is always suspect for me. Always suspect for me. All right. I'm not sold on the goalkeeper as yet, people. All right. So people, as you come in, please do smash the like button, share, and subscribe. As we said, we want to hit that 90, closer to the 13,400. So if you can do that for us, we would be very, very much grateful. How much likes we are on? Have we hit close to 50 as yet? Let me know in the comment section. All right. We normally do a thing of who are the 3 players you would like to see something from, and you think that if they do produce something of any note, the team that you're supporting will win? Let me know. All right. For me, I would still have to go with a defender, the goalkeeper, because I'm not fully sold on the goalkeepers yet. So Stanley, in order for Nigeria to win, I do believe that Cameroon will get enough chances for him to create to have to make a save. So Stanley has to be in my 3, because I'm not sold on him as yet. I would say it will be after have a masterful game inside, because obviously Onyeka brings the defensive presence, so I don't want to rely on him so much to make creative sparks going forward. So Iwobi has to hold his line, block lanes, and progress the ball good enough. So Iwobi would be my player, and 100% I would say Moses on the right hand side. So Moses has to turn up and play at least a 7. So if Moses, Iwobi, and Stanley plays well in this game, I don't think they are going to have a problem. I think they will win it comfortable, because Osimhen will always create, because he was creating. Lookman, he works hard tracking back. Him and Zedu overlapping and stuff works well. And Onyeka is still one of the better players for them. So you expect something from him naturally. And Iwobi, you're relying on him to link the plays, all right, to get the front 3 in space, and Stanley, you want him to make a save. All right, so once those three players are on, for me, Nigeria wins it. Over the Cameroon side, a little bit different. Lovely Beauty said, I thought this game started too. No, it starts in about 27 minutes. 10 minutes time I will get the game up and running. Yes. Joseph says Nigeria 1, Cameroon nil. I think we have a little bit more goals in this one. What say you guys? I think we have a little bit more goals in this one. Ope says Nigeria will win. All right, all right. All right, so I would have to go back with Fabrice again, and I do think that the two out of the centre back pairing, I think, has to play well. So Christopher Wu and Gonzalez over that side has to play immensely well with Fabrice in order for Cameroon to stave off those chances coming from the attacking third. All right, yes, because majority of the chances comes from the left hand side. So the runners. So when the overlapping go with Zaidu and Lukman to try and get Osimhen involved, or Simon running, or he will be coming, you want to make sure those centre backs are in good position. So that's why I've picked 3 players from the back line, so that they have to play well in order for Cameroon to have a chance to win it. Which of the channels, Uma? Which of the channels? What you mean? What you mean by that? What you mean by that? What you mean by that? I am kind of lost as to what you're saying. If you're talking about the game will be on my Discord. My Discord link is in in the lobby. It's always in the lobby. Let me set it up from now. Let me set it up from now so people can get into the lobby. So I'm gonna try and get the game up and running, and then you can just go straight into the lobby. All right, no problem. One second, guys. Incognito. All right, good. So we're setting it up now, guys. And I will put the link in the chat, and then I will save it in the chat. Nigeria, Nigeria, Nigeria. All right, Nigeria. Cameroon. All right, so up and running. No problem, no problem. We're doing it now, but it's not going to start playing. Obviously, it's going to count down, but we will still get it up, so at least people know where to find it when the time comes. No problem, no problem. All right, so we are in the lobby now. All right, so let me turn that one on, and then I will get the lobby up and running and shared screen. All right, let me see. All right, so once you go into the lobby section, please go on. Please go on Wemaxit Football 34. All right, and it should be there waiting on you. So we have 23 more minutes before feed comes in. All right, so we have to keep on chopping it up. All right, now give us the lineup. Okay, the lineup Henry is running on the screen, and we have just talked on the lineup. All right, so we're gonna go through it again for you. Can you not see it well, Henry? All right, let me know. What I'm going to do now, I'm going to share the link for the Discord, so you can just click there and go straight to the game. Once you get into the Discord, you are actually in the place where the match will be shown. All right. So give me a second, Henry. Remember, I've always worked by myself, so you have to give me a little time, Mr. Henry. Okay. All right. Copy link. In that time, please, guys, hit the like button so we can get the visibility up, so more people could come here, or more people would be sent by YouTube. All right, notification. All right, we are just on 34 likes. Let me do better than that. Let me get it up to 50. All right, so this is the link. 1 second. All right, so this is the link, and it's pinned now at the top. All right, it's pinned at the top. All right, yes. All right, so let me go back through the lineups because he's saying that he has not seen the lineup. So we have Stanley in goal. He was starting all of the games this time around. We have Calvin Bassey at left-sided centre back. They are using 3 centre back. William Trust Ikang in the centre of the centre back. Sometimes they do switch, and you have Semi Ajayi that switches with him sometimes. So those are the 3 centre backs. Zedu as the left wing back, Alex Iwobi as a central midfielder, and Onyeka as a central midfielder. Aina as a right wing back. And up front you have Lukman as the left winger, and Osimhen as the striker, with Moses Simon as the right winger. So that's it for Nigeria. So for Cameroon, you have Fabrice in goal. You have Jean Charles Castellato as the right-sided centre-back. Christopher Wu as the central centre-back. And Gonzalez as the left-sided centre-back. They are using a 3 according to Saka so far. In midfield, you have Nicholas as the right wing-back. And you have Olivier and Frank Augusta as the 2 central midfielders, with Tolo as the left wing back. Up front, you have George as the left winger, Frank Magri as the striker, and Ikambi as the right winger, one of the players so far in the season. So make up your mind who you think will win based off that lineup. All right? Yes. And share the video on Twitter and those places. Remember that I do have all my socials in the description. So if you want to follow me on Twitter and those places, please do so via the description. And in the future, I will make the robot automatically post it right there, and you can just go there and follow it. 115 of us here in the building. Massive respect. Get us up on the like board, and we are running. So give me some take as to who you're most impressed with so far, the team that you're most impressed with so far, and also the player that you're most impressed with so far. All right, because at first I had said, let me go back here. Let me go back here because I can give you the players of the week. Yes. All right. So the highest rated player so far is Ensu. But Ensu, they listed him as a defender. He's a striker. So Ensu, they listed as a defender, but he's a striker. All right. And he was the most impressive player for me from the first day. All right. So I still believe that he's the most impressive player overall. Chika, the match is showing in my Discord, but the match hasn't started as yet. As you saw there, 9 o'clock, and it's counting down. All right. So the link for my Discord is pinned at the top of the chat. So it's very easy to find. Very easy to find. Okay. Yes. So just click it and you go in the lobby section and you click the live link. It says Wemaxit Football 34. All right. All right. Bless up Jason Guna. Congrats to Angola for their win. All right. So Ensu, and they said Dala from Angola will be the second highest rated player. Akimi came in third. Abubakari, Kayota came in fourth. They're rating forwards highly, but you don't have to rate them that way because I saw other guys. Azadine, I thought that he has been immense for the tournament. Akimi actually be as good as Ensu, so Akimi would have made my list. Ensu would have made my list. Azadine would have made my list as well. Dala is good, but I wouldn't put him on my list because I still believe that if he goes up against the senior competition, he might not play as well as what he did in some of those games. All right, Ensu, I do believe that Ensu will turn up against anybody because of his physical ability that he does have. So that's why I gave Ensu a little bit more hype than Dala from the first day. Go back to my first video, when the first Nigeria video, when they played them, Equatorial Guinea, I said this guy is a problem. All right, and he went on to dominate. All right, so it's not no, I'm hyping him. It's from day one. All right, Max, have the Super Eagles and the Indomitable Lions start playing already? No, no, no. It's going to be in a short 18 minutes time, but we are just chopping up things like what took place before. So it's like the post matches for the other days that I was not available. All right, yes. Most impressive team, Equatorial Guinea. Most impressive player, okay, so you went for Jesus Christ. You were very simple. Like to steal my stories, you see, man. All right, so how can we watch the game live? I've said I have a link right there in the Discord. So I've said it to you, Emmanuel. So I'm not going to repeat myself again. A link is pinned at the top, says Discord. It's showing in the Discord at this point. All right, so if you go there, it's going to be there for you. Okay? Yes. Big up JD. What do you think about the dropping of Onana? We just talked about it. You can't say something and don't live up to it. You can't say, I am for, like how I said, Nigeria videos showing, I am going to be available. And since then, over the whole 2 years, I am available for every one of the Nigeria videos. He said he's available for Cameroon and then went on to play Spurs against, he played against Spurs and then left after never had any training session and wouldn't have had any training sessions based on the time that he left. So I think that's how you do it. You can't just turn up whenever you want and then think you're the big deal. It doesn't work for me. Principle is principle at all times. So dropping him, and obviously the next goalkeeper is actually performing better, and you don't know what to expect from Onana at any point. So I said, because of those combinations of things, I wouldn't have a problem to drop him. You know, I wouldn't have a problem to drop him at all, because I do believe that he's not the best goalkeeper. He might be one of those revolutionary passers, and sometimes he makes some comical errors with his passing, so I don't even think he's in the bracket of the revolutionary passers, more than just a decent passer of the football. All right, yes. So I do think that a goalkeeper stood up and be counted for me. Um, so I am okay with the decision that they have made, and maybe that itself can help their team overall to say that no one player controls this. If you don't do the job, I will move on away from you. All right? All right. So Kamara made the listing as well. Yes, I thought that he would have been on it. Wissa, out here pulling listing. All right, Wissa, keep doing your thing. All right. The other keeper is his cousin. Yes, I heard about it in the conversation pieces, you know. Well, he's performing better than him and deserve his spot, because you can't just remove a man when he's performing because the next big baller coming. Only Jamaica would put back Andre Blake in the goal and take out Wait when Wait is performing, you know. But the rest of the world don't do things like this. All right. Yes. So guys, we are close to the time, almost what I would say now, 14 minutes leave, guys. All right, so get the likes up. Let me see if we can pass 50 likes on the video and aim to our target of 200. We are close in the subscription to the target that we set, which is 13,390, which is amazing. Thanks for the continuous support. 12 more subscribers to go, and we have achieved our target. All right, yes. So give me your final rating. Who you think will be taking it? All right. Yes. I've not given mine as yet, you know. Oh Lord. No, no. I've betted against Nigeria. So me betting on Nigeria constantly to win games, it is not a bias, because you have people here try to calculate and make stories of that I'm biased when it comes down to Nigeria. So I had to go back in my archive, in my brain cells, to say, but I have predicted Nigeria not to win games because I've broken it down, and it's weird analysis leave me. I say so. All right. So for me, I think this one is going to be a tight one. I am going with Osimhen turning up today. And I think he's going to get a goal to break the ice. So I say Nigeria by a goal. And I'm going to start with 2-1. 2-1. And then I will evaluate it at halftime. But 2-1 first. All right? 2-1. Nigeria winning it first. So that is my prediction right there. And on halftime, I will try to break it up a little bit more. So for persons just coming in, these are the players so far. The lineups are running on the side. All right. Let me make sure I can improve that for you. All right. All right. So why? All right. So I'm gonna let you stay. All right. Nice. And this is why I've stuck with that decision, due to the fact that when you look at the bench of Nigeria, they have so much players to call on, so much more quality players to call on. To be honest, some of the quality players are some of the quality players I would say are actually on the bench in certain positions, because right and left wing, I'm not fully certain that they have gone for with the best player. Obviously, maybe Iheanacho might not be in the best condition, and Musa is not maybe in the best condition, but you could have gone for them because I think they're still better than Moses. Vincent Oyedeman said a big win for Nigeria, but I have not seen anyone came in and said Cameroon winning. I like when it's kind of diverse, you know. All right. David says today is 50-50. However, I will like Nigeria to win. All right. So, no one coming here telling me that Cameroon winning. All right, Dockland says I'm going for a 2-1 to Nigeria. All right, 2-1, 2-1. You guys think Osimhen will score? Because Omza will be coming here, you know, to say that Osimhen is not a footballer, you know. Osimhen is overrated. All right. And for persons just coming in, this is the bracket. They have bracketed them now. So you have Nigeria. Nigeria is on the collision path with Angola at this point. Angola already defeated Namibia 3-0. Red cards from both teams. Yes. So if Nigeria should pass Cameroon, they will be facing Angola next. Then you have Cape Verde, Mauritania, and you have Morocco, South Korea, no, South Africa to finish off the actual bracket. So all 8 teams will only face Mali, Burkina Faso, Senegal, Ivory Coast, Egypt, DR Congo, Equatorial Guinea, or Guinea in the finals. So they bracketed it in half. Okay, so Nigeria can go straight to the finals before, if they have to face Senegal or Egypt, Equatorial Guinea, they have to make the finals in order to do so because it's 2 separate brackets. All right, yes, so you can look at that off. Nigeria, Cameroon, Angola, Cape Verde, Mauritania, Morocco, and South Africa. I want to say that Nigeria has a good chance to make it if they can pass Cameroon, because I do think that they would have had the upper hand in the Angola game. All right, so that would at least bring them to the semifinals to face either Cape Verde, Mauritania, South Africa, or Morocco. Morocco looks like one of the best teams, and I do believe that Morocco has a big percentage to defeat South Africa. Maybe Morocco might have the bigger edge to go straight to the finals because I think Cape Verde ain't better than Morocco. I think it sets up at this point for Cape Verde to face Morocco in the quarterfinals. All right, and to meet any one of these guys that wants to take it with them. So far, for me, I'm most impressed with Morocco. Yes, as one of the more traditional teams that came out and stamped their class. All right, so Morocco, I'm more impressed with. Senegal, they had the complete 9 points. That is true, but I'm still slightly more impressed with Morocco. Their ability to change styles and make it come off seemingly I do like that. Vincent said, Max, you're doing a very good job. Thank you very much, man. They are our brothers and we wish them well. However, I will like Nigeria to win 1-0. Jason, oh my God, the first time Jason coming here talking about Nigeria winning no game. He said Nigeria winning 2-1. Oh Lord. I told you Nigeria work harder when under pressure. Well, today is the day of pressure, so they have to turn up. All right. Fabian Full says, I want Cameroon to win so Onana can stay away from my club. So you want Cameroon to win so he can prolong his stay away from Manchester United. That small little thing you want. All right, Fabian Full, thank you for your honesty right there. That is impressive. You want a man to win because, oh Lord. Well, Onana, um, they don't want him back at Manchester United. All right, so game time coming up, guys. About 6 more minutes before we have coverage, and it's about time. All right, it's about time. The lineups are running on the screen, several positions. Yes. Let me know. Give me a like count, guys, because I don't have the like count. I will try to get the likes on the screen so I know how much likes on the videos so I can try to go there. We have 162 in the house already. If we can get a fraction of that, we could reach 100 and aim to 200 in the end. Judgmental Deity says Nigeria 1, Cameroon 1, but Nigeria wins on penalties. 53 likes, so we have passed the 50 mark. So let we do better and go to the 100, guys. We can't have 172 and we have not gotten there. All right, so we are getting coverage soon in the Discord, so make your way in the Discord for persons that can't get the game, but for persons that like how we pretty much break down things, you can stay here and we chop it up. All right, yes, no problem. Will Osimhen get off the mark today? Osimhen scored already, so why are you say off the mark? Will he get the second? He got off the mark and won a penalty as well, so he made 2 decisive moments for the Nigeria team. Yes. All right. All right, so let we stop talking about other things now. Time for the match now. All right, time for the match. All right, predictions, guys. Come on, we have 200 in the house. Let we see the chat start running with the predictions. So far, it's saying 82% Nigeria win. All right, so we have 200 votes in the chat, and we have 82% Nigeria win, 12% saying Cameroon winning. All right, wow. And 6% saying it will be a draw in 90 minutes. All right. Yes, wow. And then we have Fabian Full said, like up the stream. Yeah, but once you guys like up the stream first, it just goes up. Then we have Bessas Documentary says 2-1 Nigeria. David says 1-0 Nigeria. So everybody say Nigeria. We need some diversity in the camp. So if you're a Cameroon person, let me know if Cameroon will take it away from Nigeria. All right, it was so long ago I forgot he scored in the first match. That is just you being you. All right, don't worry yourself, the Nigerians will beat you soon. Joseph Brown, massive respect, my brother. Thanks for the continuous support, man. And all of my Jamaican brothers, in the chat, let me know if you guys want a recap of all the games today, or you will wait until tomorrow morning. Let me know. All right. Yes, because I had a list of players, a lot of quality players, quality Jamaican players, young, performed today. All right, a lot of them. All right, so let me know if you want that or you wait until tomorrow. You know. All right. Lovely Beauty says Cameroon golden days are over. Okay, so no one has respect for Cameroon. Damn. Cameroon on penalty. Onana making 2 world-class saves. I don't think if it goes to penalty, Onana will be favored. I think they have to stay with the person that got them to the penalties. All right. All right, so we have coverage almost starting in what, a minute's time? A minute's time. Well, Nigeria don't let down the people because everyone in the chat saying Nigeria. So it's like they believe that Nigeria is better equipped to go on and maybe turn over Morocco or one of those teams. All right. I think both of them have their own ways, you know? Yes, that's what I would say still. All right, Nigeria won win by a late goal. I'm going to tell you, I think a goal scoring in the first 15 minutes. A goal scoring in the first 15 minutes. And it's going to make the game fantastic. Let me get my list right here. All right, and once it's full, once in the discard is full, let me know so I can add a next screen in there. All right, yes, so just let me know once it's full. So just work with me. All right, so yep, we have coverage inside the discard. Let me make sure it's running well inside there. All right. All right, so in the Discord, yes, live stream and a lot of people inside it. All right, yep, nice, nice, nice. That's good. For the person said watch games, how can I move him over here? Damn, man. The guy that's in the watch games part. Let me, oh, good, thank you. I can move him over to that side. Yeah, because who built this watch game side? I wonder if it's the, I wonder if it's the, um, uh, um, Shakpo. Because sometimes I just see things in this discard and I don't even know it works. All right, so then we have Juras in the building so far. Guys, we are 5 subscribers away from our target that we set today. That's amazing. And we haven't kicked a ball as yet. All right, we just need the likes to match the subscription, the view count, which is 200 and something. So get me to 200 likes, and we would be so appreciative of that. All right, so we have talked about the lineups. You're seeing the lineups on the side. Everything is, all features are on the screen. The live score is on the screen as well. Yes, and if you want to watch the game because you have some challenges, we have a Discord link pinned at the top of the chat. So please use it, all right? So we are going to try and start the commentary. Osimhen, a 4-3-3. They have stated that Nigeria will be using. So I have to kind of alter the players them in the position because at the start they said it would have been a 3. All right. So I think it might turn. Let me see who will be playing left back then. All right, and where Bassi or Ajayi will be playing. And last time they said Ajayi would have moved into midfield. So let's see. All right, if it's a 4-3-3. All right. They are about to start now, guys. They are about to start. All right. Henry says Nigeria 3-0. All right, Nigeria 3-0 for Henry right there. All right, so we have kickoff. Let me make sure this is running good. All right, 10 seconds delayed. All right, so very, very good. 10 seconds delayed. Perfect. So it's not far behind. All right, let me make sure I can fix this timing. So the backlight stop going off. All right, Mr. United, thanks for being here. Let me get this so I can start. All right, so the timing 5 minutes. All right, nice. Yes, good. All right. All right, so all right, very good now. All right, so kickoff just starting a little bit. It's a little bit delayed, but it's gonna catch up as it goes. All right. Yes, the match yeah, the match starts. The link is at the top. So I never wanted it to continue into the stream when the link is at the top. So just click the link and get straight into the Discord. It will direct it directly where it is. Alright, so kick off, guys. Kick off. Osimhen turns and it got taken off his feet and it was cleared straight back into the defensive third. Now you have Stanley on the ball. Stanley goes long. First ball goes to Cameroon and it's a free kick in the midfield just off the halfway line inside the half of Nigeria. So build up from Cameroon. Wonderful work here on the right hand side. You have Nicholas resets back to Jean Charles. Jean Charles works to Christopher, who pressed in midfield, goes wide, acres of space over here. Nicholas, let's see, he's gonna go at Zedu, whips it inside, and he can't get a good cross in. But wonderful start, wonderful start there by Nicholas. Wonderful start there by Nicholas. Went past Zedu, as what I've said. Damn, my analysis at the start is spot on. Damn. So a good chance there to whip in the cross, but Nicholas never did well because he had the space in behind Zedu right there to get it on back to the penalty spot to see if one of his unrushing player could do something. Clearance here from Nigeria, and Osimhen battled back to get on the ball. Good strength. No referee. No referee. That is not a free kick. Okay, offside. I think that is okay. Okay, it was a little bit of a nudge from Osimhen there, and they called a free kick for Cameroon. Very energetic game so far. Both teams not lingering. Free kick. Cameroon. Cameroon goes long. First ball, Nigeria. Back into the middle. Second ball, Nigeria. Nigeria goes over the top. Try to play Osimhen in. Osimhen tried to hold up and picked off there from Cameroon. Cameroon clears it wide and it's a throw-in for Nigeria. Just passing the 3.5 minute mark. On the screen here, 2.5 minutes. So let me see if... Alright, it's running alright, pace. Over the top here, acres of space here. Nigeria coming down the left flank, and it should be Moses, but it looks like he failed to control this, and it's going to be a throw-in. No, it is Zedu overlapping. So let's see if he can get it straight into the box. It's an opportunity for Nigeria to get it straight into the box to create some chaos. Zedu looks like he's going to go for the long throw, so let's see. And Cameroon inviting them to the long throw. First ball missed, and it's cleared by Cameroon, and it's going to be resetted by Nigeria. Nigeria tried to go to the back, Stanley and the ball. Ina, another throw from the opposite side. Ina goes for the long throw inside the box, and Osimhen gets one, and it flicks on, and Osimhen got clobbered, you know. Osimhen got clobbered, so maybe that is something to look back on. But a break coming for Cameroon. Wonderful inside midfield, works it wide. And Nicholas tried to get it inside, and the ball fly to Cameroon, and the run is on. Stanley came out, and the goal is empty. But Nigeria might have just gotten it under control, but they are getting pressed over the right flank, and it's outside, and it will be a throw-in for Nigeria. Damn, good press there from Cameroon. But we just saw incidents inside the box, but clearly the referee didn't deem it as a penalty. So good start, guys. No build-up time. It's just all action. Long throw here. Aina goes up the pitch. Cleared by Cameroon. Back to Iwobi. Iwobi goes over the top. Cameroon cleared it, and it's an empty goal, but Cameroon regained the ball, and they're going to go back over the top, and a flick on goes back to Aina. Aina goes back to Stanley, and Nigeria will reset. Bassi goes into midfield to Iwobi. Iwobi works it wide to Ajayi. Ajayi goes long to Aina. Aina makes it past him, and he's gonna go down the flank and the overlapping run here, and a poor pass from Aina there, and it was intercepted by Cameroon. Cameroon builds in midfield. Yes, it is streaming in the Discord. So please click the link right at the top and it's working. Just go straight there. It's working for you. All right. Once it's full, I'm going to put a next one in there as well. So don't worry yourself. So just click the link at the top and it's in the Discord. Thanks everyone that subscribes so far, guys. All right, so Cameroon building, wonderful 1-2 here from Cameroon. They're breaking through the middle, and it was Olivier tried to get it a square pass in, but it went off. But Nigeria see a counter, wonderful work to the right, the left hand side, and Simon couldn't get onto it because strong work there from Jean Charles. Wonderful recovery there. Never gave Simon a chance to turn. All right. Impressive there. But they said it's a throw-in, and it's Lookman. Resets here from Nigeria in the midfield third, at the top of the midfield third, trying to enter back the attacking third because they want some space. Throwing here for Nigeria. They're going to go long inside the box. Tried to get something here. A long throw inside the box. First ball goes back to Cameroon, and it's a throw in again for Nigeria. And Nigeria goes short, whips it inside the box, and it could be, let me see what they. Good pressure here from Nigeria, and it could be 1-0 Nigeria, guys. As I've said, it could be a goal early on in the game. All right, 1-0 Nigeria. All right, Ajayi, they are saying so far. Let me see. Let me see if everything is clean, because remember, they like to disallow things, you know. So let me see if nothing infringement of sort happened. All right, so Lookman went over the corner. Lookman whips it, goes straight center. The keeper pushed it out. Lookman rally backed on it. He's onside. Good decoy run. Lookman whipped it to the far stick, and it was the keeper came for it, and it was an empty goal, and it was rifled back to the goal. It couldn't be an offside because you had a player on the line. So once it's not a free kick, it is a goal. So I think this goal will stand. The goal will stand. The goal will stand. Nigeria is leading 1-0 after 9 minutes. As I've said, in the first 15 minutes, I think a goal will score, and that will favor Nigeria as well, because they can stay back and then counter attack after that, which I wouldn't like them to do so, but that is an option. It was chaotic inside the box. Keeper came out, punched it, and after that, keeper came out again, punched it, but he couldn't get back into his box. All right, the ricochet a few times, rally back to, luckily fell to a Nigerian, and that's about it. So it was Ajayi, one of the better defenders, got on the score sheet today. So that is impressive. All right. So the goal should stand. I saw no infringement, and play should continue. All right. They are still complaining, but play should continue, guys. All right, so let's see now. Let's see. Ajayi scored. All right. All right, referee checking the VAR again to see if any infringement. I'm a little bit behind, guys, but yeah, they're. All right, breaking play. Oh, they are going to go to VAR. They are going to go to VAR again. So, oh my God. This is amazing. Let me know where you are if they have allowed the goal so far, because clearly they might have saw something that they want to disallow it. And this is the thing with VAR, it kind of get you up to break you down. So for the teams that scored, sometimes it just deflate those teams and give the other team the advantage when really, so hopefully they make it stand. Oh, they call offside? Oh, the goal is allowed, or the goal? One second, one second. Let me see. Why is it so late? Okay, 37 seconds behind. All right, 1 second, guys. Damn. All right, so let me see. They call offside, guys. Oh my God. So how is it offside when someone is on the line? This is what I'm talking about, guys. Amazing. Let me continue. Let me continue again. Let me continue again. I would have to see back that replay. All right, so goal kick. Fabrice goes long. First ball goes to Nigeria. Second ball goes to Cameroon. Cameroon tried to push it forward, and it was seen out by Aina, and it's a throw-in for Nigeria. And at this point, you have Magri down with a head injury. Nigeria building from the back. Guys, remember to smash the like button and get me up to 200 if you respect what I'm doing, alright? Ajayi. Back to Ikang. Ikang goes to Bassi. Bassi tried to invite the pressure. And poor work there from Zaidu. Zaidu gave it back to Cameroon. Cameroon coming down the flank. Down the right flank here, Cameroon. Good block right there from Nigeria. Cameroon resets back to the halfway line. Nigeria pressing a little bit higher. But Cameroon could play behind. All right, Cameroon building in the midfield. Frank resets to the back line. Osimhen tried to pressure Gonzalez. Gonzalez forced it back to Fabrice. Fabrice goes long, missed the header, but Cameroon, oh, the follow-up. Good tackle there, Nigeria. So it's a throw in Cameroon, left-hand side in Nigeria's half. Cameroon decides to reset on the halfway line. Tolo goes inside to Olivier. Works it back to Christopher. Cameroon trying to slow the game down. Works it back in midfield. One nice work there from Cameroon. Left hand side. They can't find any gap. They are not wasting the ball. Goes over the top on the right hand side. Let's see if Ikambi can hold on to it. And he failed to hold on to it. And it's a goal kick, Nigeria. All right, so Nigeria building from the back. And now my prediction of the goal in the first 15 minutes change. All right, first ball goes to Cameroon. Cameroon tried to turn, and a collision there, and they're going to give a free kick to Cameroon. Don't necessarily think it was a free kick, to be honest. I thought he ran into the player, but I could see, based on where the referee is, why he gave that. All right, Cameroon building from the back. Gonzalez looking for a pass. Nigeria need to stop letting them go for the quarterback passes. Good 1-2 here from Cameroon. Bassi clears, and it's a throw in for Cameroon on in the attacking third. So this is an opportunity for Cameroon to try and fling it straight into the box of Nigeria, but they're going to reset because they like to make sure they draw the Nigerians out before doing anything. Wonderful tackle here from Cameroon to win back the ball right there. It was a attack present there for Nigeria, but Cameroon really nullified that well. And Cameroon bounced around the ball inside midfield without no pressure, to be honest. So I don't know if the goal the disallowed goal deflated Nigeria. 1-2 here. Cameroon again, moving around the Nigerians. Olivier goes over the top again, and it's a heavy hit ball, and it goes back to Nigeria. Nigeria clear their lines, and Cameroon recovered and put it over the top, and it's a goal kick. But Cameroon, good sequence there. They're waiting on the opportunity to make sure it's as sure as possible. Then the switch from Olivier to Ikambe is always on, or Nicholas overlapping. So it's a good strategy, and it's almost working out at this point. So nice work, nice little patch there from Cameroon. All right, Nigeria goes long. First ball, Nigeria. Nigeria takes it down on the halfway line. And it's a foul on Osimhen. And that's a foul. Literally put his hand in the guy's face. Yeah, so that's definitely a foul right there. So free kick Nigeria. Nigeria starts on the halfway line. Iwobi works back to Ikang. Ikang back to Bassi. Bassi a little bit slow on the ball. Bassi goes over the left-hand side. First control. Let's see who is on that. And poor cross again. All right, wonderful work from Cameroon to capitalize on it. Cameroon already trying to start a counter. Recovery there, and it's an offside. All right, damn. The Cameroon's plays are very, very sharp, guys. They are working themselves in the game. That is impressive. Nigeria, Ajayi, pressed in midfield. And I don't know what Ajayi doing there. Lost the ball, and it's a 3-on-3. Cameroon breaking through pass, and the through pass came out, but they're still on it. They're still on it. Overlapping run from the left-hand side. Decoy run. Wonderful work here. And too much dribbling. And this starts a counter for Nigeria. And this is open. This is open. Look, man. Osimhen over the flank. Look, man. I don't know what type of cross is that. That's terrible. And Nigeria is still on it. Nigeria is still on it. Simon works to the back, and it's what a defending right there to clear his line. And it's a free kick for Nigeria. But it looks like a poor pass there from Lookman. A poor pass from Lookman. Kill the handle for Osimhen. Osimhen was in acres of space right there. And Aina rushed in and got himself injured. So still 0-0 after 20 minutes. A big chunk, around 4 or 5 minutes, was lost because of the disallowed goal. Lookman goes over the top, and it was flicked on, and it's going to be an offside, I think. So free kick, Cameroon. Very, very exciting game. I don't think that's an offside, you know. All right, the challenger might be offside right there. All right, fair enough, fair enough. Guys, remember to vote at the side who will be winning this one. We have 200 and something people here. We have 480 votes. And they said 85% Nigeria winning this, 11% Cameroon. Cameroon is playing very good, man. Tanko, how you doing, man? A long time no see, Tanko. Hope all is well with you and your family, man. All right. Yeah, man, of course, I remember you, man. Of course, of course. How are you feeling? Ghana never did well in it, man. How are you feeling? All right, so we have what is this? A free kick here for Nigeria. Thanks, guys, for letting us surpass the target, which is 13,000 390. We are at 13,400 now. Massive respect. Yes, man, no problem. All right, so oh, that looks like a free kick on Osimhen again. So at this point, Castelletto having a problem marking Osimhen. All right, I think if he continues to foul him, he's going to get a yellow card for consistent fouling. All right, at the back, Ajayi goes to Bassi. Goes back to Ikang. Ikang has options, but let's see, he's going to go into midfield. Iwobi turns in midfield back to Ikang. Let's see. Don't think they're moving it fast enough. Bassi beats one, runs into midfield, tried to get a through pass, but it's a poor pass. But the press there from Nigeria won it back. All right, so Nigeria on the break, pass the damn ball, man. All right, the overlapping through pass and miscommunication right there. And Cameroon trying to break now, and they got a free kick on that one. Free kick for Cameroon. Thought that was a bailed out call. Poor communication right there from Nigeria. I don't think Osimhen should have passed that ball at any point. All right, so Cameroon building from the back. Gonzalez looks okay so far. Jean Charles having a little bit of problem over the top here. Cameroon. First ball cleared. Nigeria. But the flick on comes to Cameroon. Cameroon goes over the top. Let's see if he can get a shot off. And he's blocked by 3 persons. And he gets a team shot off. And it was held by Stanley. So it will be started by the Nigerian goalkeeper. Nigeria starts it a little bit fast. Aina coming down the right hand side. Ina resets back to Ajayi. Ajayi goes in centrally. So yeah, thus Ikang works to Bassi. Bassi is a little bit slow for me, if you ask me, in his decision making. And it leads them to get the space closed, and it's back to Stanley. That's what I saw for Nigeria so far. Very slow, passing out from the back. Bassi goes to Lukman. Forced it back inside, goes over the top, and it was won by Cameroon. But it looks like it is a free kick for Nigeria. I go for Nigeria for real? Okay, you go for Nigeria. All right, over the top here, first ball cleared, Cameroon. Throw in Nigeria. Deep in the half of Cameroon. So let's see what they're going to do right here. We have Zaidu on the ball. Let's see if he's going to go long. All right, Zaidu tried to go long, and no foul. Lookman went down, but it's no foul. And Nigeria back on the ball. Good tackle here from Cameroon. Cameroon breaking through the midfield. Work to the left-hand side. And that's a good block right there from Nigeria. And it's a throw-in for Cameroon. 25 minutes on the clock. All right. Short throw in here. Cameroon. Diagonal cross right here. Cameroon. Cameroon progress in midfield. Works it wide. Nicholas on the ball. Resets back to the middle. Aguesa. Try to drop deep. Found space. Turns on it. Christopher Wu. Works wide. Oh, almost a through pass. and it was blocked by Nigeria here, and it's an injury. It's an injury right here, and we have Tolo down. It's an injury. Looks like he collided. Okay, ease up, ease up, ease up, ease up. He's asking for a card. Be careful, be careful. No, I don't think that was a card. He came in on the player. He came in on Ajayi, and Ajayi uses his arm. That's natural to keep your balance. So you have to be careful. Might break your jawbone. Okay, they're showing back the free kick. They're showing back the offside. They're showing back the offside. It still looks like it's on, but we will look at it at halftime and do our calculation, guys. And it look what is that they're going? Oh no, they're gonna continue. No water break. All right, so we have Cameroon kicks off, works it centrally. Gonzalez. Umzo, I will look at it offside, Umzo. I know you're just gonna say that because let me look at it again. All right, it looked in line, and you have to start checking the body parts that can actually score with Umzo. So let me feel satisfied for myself, Umzo. All right. All right. So a build up here coming for Nigeria. Cameroon giving them playing time through pass here. Thrust Ikang works in midfield. Onyeka goes long over the top, and it's cleared by Cameroon. Cameroon tried to control it in midfield, lost it back in midfield. And don't they are getting some of these calls, I'm telling you, those are questionable calls because he held on to the ball way too long there. Christopher held on to the ball way too long there and almost got caught out. Almost got caught out. Now, it's two top teams playing Umzo, so any one of them do win, I think it's okay. Coming in, Nigeria was slightly the favorites, and to be honest, based on what I'm seeing, if they just do the right things, they would be slightly the favorites. But Cameroon is showing life as well. All right, so Stanley on the ball, resets, pressing here, coming from Cameroon. Stanley clears. Aina tried to keep it inside. They said it's outside, so it's a throw in here for Cameroon. Cameroon halfway in Nigeria's half. With a throw in on the left hand side. Alright, throw in here on the left hand side. Resets. Try to break. Good work here from Osimhen. Tracked back. And a poor pass right after that, but the ball ricocheted back in favor of Nigeria. Nigeria coming down the left flank. Zaidu works it over the top. Let's see. All right, Nigeria still on the ball. Works it inside, and the ball just passed the onrushing Nigerian player right there and went straight to a Cameroon player. So the luck is just on Cameroon side because that was inside the 18-yard box. And Cameroon on the break again. Wu works it up. Talu pushed up. And they're going to reset back on the halfway line. Gonzalez back to Wu. Wu works it inside. Let's see. Good turn here. Cameroon on a break. Try to go over the top. And it's wonderful work here from Aina. He's having some good game. Osimhen, all up here from Osimhen, and it's going to be another free kick. Gonzalez fouled him high up the pitch. So free kick for Osimhen. Free kick Nigeria. And it's 30 minutes on the clock, guys. 30 minutes on the clock. What you guys made of it? We saw Abubakar warming up, so I guess he's going to get some minutes in this one. And you know how I feel about the legend. So Abubakar warming up. Cooling break, guys. Get the likes up on the video. Let me know how much likes on the video so far. Get the likes up on the video. Our aim is 200 likes, and we have 250 here, so very easy to do so. What you guys saw in the game so far for the first 30 minutes, I do believe that that goal deflated, that cancelled goal deflated Nigeria. They had chances, but because of their communication issue, because the 1-2s that they're trying to flick on and the pretty football, it just never came off right there. Cameroon looks solid for me. Cameroon looks solid for me. Their play from in midfield where Olivier tried to whip in to either Ikambi or Nicholas on the overlap. That's what they're trying to use to come back on the left hand side. It looks like Nigeria have not fully grasped what they are doing, and it becomes a challenge from time to time. So both teams get in their ways on the pitch, and it's looking like it's going to come down to some changes to change things. All right, Patrick Cameron, bless up yourself. Thanks for being here. But it's nice. It's nice what I'm seeing. All right. All right. So we're gonna resume now, guys. All right. So Nigeria building from the back. Bassi and the ball. We are 5 away from 100. Nigeria went over the top, and good defending here from Cameroon. They're gonna call a flag. All right, Nigeria breaking. Good work here. Resets back in midfield. Poor communication, man. Poor communication again. Yes, that is offside. That is offside. It's close, but it's still offside. Come on, man. How can it be offside when? Oh my God, they're making the game very, very difficult for themselves. All right, so Cameroon goes long. First ball, Ikong cleared it. Ikong tried to go long, and good interception here for Cameroon, but Cameroon in a good position to break down the left hand side. You see good strength here from Cameroon, still on the ball, still on the ball. And wonderful work here from Nigeria to clip it, but the pass out from Nigeria is very, very poor, and it's a throw in for Cameroon. You think the behind the goalkeeper offside rule needs to be adjusted? I think it would have to be adjusted, to be honest. It would have to be adjusted, right? Because if your players are on the line, if your players are on the line, that is like a cheat code then. It's like a cheat code then. If you're on the line, it makes no sense because if you're part of the game and you're on the line, it makes oh what a clumsy error! A clumsy error. Osimhen breaks and an empty goal. What a and it should be 1-0, yo. Should be 1-0. Should be 1-0. Oh my God, Nigeria found ways to mess up things because they almost mess it up again. but a comical error, good pressing from Osimhen there, won the ball, and he adjusted his body, played it wide, and it was what Simon latching on, or it was Lookman coming over from the right hand side because they changed wing. Lookman, and Lookman puts it in. Lookman puts it in. And the keeper saved it, but it went under his body and it drifted in, and it might still be a own goal. It might still be a own goal, but at this point it will be credited to Lookman. So Osimhen assists. Lookman, poor finishing, but as you know, it's Onana's family, and Onana's family left it under the body. All right, yes, because to be honest, it's a poor finish, terrible finish from Lookman right there, and it went in. It went through the goalkeeper. All right, so it's a poor finish, but it's still 1-0 Nigeria, and they can't call an offside this time because it was given to Nigeria via Gonzalez. It was given away to Nigeria. So 1-0 Nigeria. And that's why it's good to lurk behind. Stay on the last man. Force him to make decisions. Deity says Onana's cousin picked a bad day to emulate him. Oh my God. Yes, it's a poor error from the goalkeeper right there. Poor error from the goalkeeper. All right, over the top here, coming forward, Cameroon. All right, cleared Nigeria. Cameroon tried to play it back. This might be trouble for Cameroon, and it's a high boot. Should be a free kick, Cameroon. All right, so Cameroon has an opportunity to try and whip it inside the box of Nigeria. So now it's going to speed up the game a little bit more. All right. Over the top. What a turn, Cameroon right there, and super block. And I think it was from Ajayi there to save Nigeria's blushes. Cameroon whipping it cross inside the box. Bassi clears his line. Iwobi goes wide. Iwobi with a square pass, and Osimhen on the ball. And wonderful defending in the end by Christopher right there to close off the angle, and Osimhen and gave them a throw in. All right, so both defensive star plays right there. I know it was Thorst Ikang with that last man block. So Nigeria building from the half line. Let's see if you could get a bounce in a step. Nigeria goes over the top. First ball clear, Cameroon, but the recovery from Simon back to Aina works. It's too slow, man. Too slow. Bassi on the ball. Lookman overlapped. Bassi kept the ball. Work to Ajayi. Ajayi, poor slow pass. They lost it in midfield, but a poor pass from Cameroon equally gave it back to Zedu. Zedu whipped it to the far post. Poor. But that's a chance for Nigeria went begging. That turn was beautiful. All right, all right. And Osimhen, oh, he's okay, he's okay. Thought he was down. But it's a good game, guys. So 40 minutes, it's a good 40 minutes. Good 40 minutes. Can't complain at all. All right, a break here coming for Nigeria. And this referee, that's a free kick, man. Referee, that's a free kick. And okay, oh, you let it go. All right, wonderful, wonderful. And I let the clash of words there. Onyeka worked it inside, got clipped, and should have been a free kick. Referee let it go, and then let a next free kick go. All right, and now both players kind of clash. So that's why you have to make sure you give the free kicks. All right, so it should be a throw in. 5 more minutes before halftime, and it should be like around what? Around 6, 7 minutes extra time, because the first goal took like 5 minutes for the investigation. So, and then you had fouls in between, injuries and stuff. Are over the top here, Nigeria. The bounce could favor Nigeria here. The keeper comes out. Keeper fires his line. Fight for the damn ball. The keeper is not in the goal. Oh, all of the balls went to Cameroon here. Wonderful work from Cameroon, and won a free kick. Good work there from Cameroon. Good work in midfield from Cameroon. Keeper came out and caused all sort of chaos. If one of the Nigerians had keeper came out and headed the ball. If one of the Nigerians does be brave and go for it to make sure he wins the ball, the keeper would have been in no man's land, and it could have been 2-0 Nigeria. But wonderful work. All right, Cameroon works down the right hand side, and a poor pass gave it straight back to Nigeria for a throw in deep in their own half though. 4 minutes of regular time. Zedu goes long. First ball back to Cameroon. Second ball Nigeria. Ricochet took it back in the direction of the Nigeria team, and it's a free kick because of a collision. Let me see where the referee will lead the foul to. You have Zedu down, clutching his ankle. And I think the referee gave the foul the opposite, the way against Nigeria, you know. But the injured player is actually a Nigerian. So let's see. Oh, no. That's a stamp. No, it look like an accident, but it is a free kick. It should be a free kick to Nigeria, not the other way around. Wow. So if Cameroon scores from this, that would have been criminally unfair, because it's a definite foul on Nigeria, but that's how it is. Osimhen is the best pressing striker in Europe. Yes, man. Osimhen is seriously talented, man. Seriously talented. But just his finishing let him down in this tournament. But you can say that he has an assist. So everything that Nigeria did, he's the one that did it. You know, we can clearly say that. All right, looks like it's going to be a break because the player is down. And to be honest, if you're going to invent VAR should be able to overturn these free kicks, because clearly he saw that it's not a foul on Cameroon, it's a foul on Nigeria, but it's going to continue. So what if it leads into a goal? These are the tricky things that I don't like with the VAR rules. All right, because it leads into a free kick. They can't go back and take it back because the referee gave it as a free kick when they clearly see it's a wrongful free kick, you know. All right, that's madness. So the VAR, boy, I'm telling you, it has some tight lines. All right, so the free kick coming in for Cameroon. Let's see. Whips it in. It's too heavy and it's wide, so it should be a goal kick. Stanley will be taking that one. That's a poor free kick overall. Gave his players nothing to work off. Guys, make sure to smash the like button, share, and subscribe. Get us to the 200 likes on the video. All right? All right, so goal kick coming. Stanley goes long. First ball, Osimhen fought for that one, and it's a throw-in because it was won by Cameroon. So throw-in right-hand side, Nigeria. Ina resets back to Ajayi. Ajayi goes to Bassi. Bassi finally goes faster, goes in. Let's see. A good turn of pace, but he can't keep it inside. And it's 6 minutes extra time, so we are watching the game and the referees are watching the game as well. So 6 minutes extra time as what we expected, 6-7 minutes. But over 5 though. So we're spot on. All right, so goal kick coming for Cameroon. First ball thrust, Ikang puts it up over the top, and this ball, oh my God, the keeper came. Osimhen tried to get in between the defender and the keeper, and the bounce just evaded him right there for him to not slip it in to make 2-0. But Osimhen, we can't complain about Osimhen today. He has been exactly what we expected from him. His runs are devastating, you know. If Cameroon had a player like that, maybe they could have found themselves in better positions, you know. Yes, but Osimhen's runs today have been devastating, man. How can someone watch it? You can watch it on your mobile phone anywhere you want to watch it. You can watch it. Just click the discard, go in the live the lobby section, and the game is showing in there. All right, yes. So long ball goes for Cameroon, cleared by Nigeria, and that's a hold back. Referee, take a card out of your pocket. Come on, referee, you're spoiling the game. Lookman tried to turn, and he completely got held back right there. So free kick Nigeria. Nigeria starts on the ball. Bassi goes in central defense. Ikang goes over the top. Let's see if Simons can hold that. No, he lost the battle right there, but won the war. It's a throw-in deep in the half of Cameroon, so they can go straight into the box. In on the ball. So Justice, you can watch it via the discard right there. It's pinned. Alright, so Aina will try and go long. Let's see if they could cause some confusion inside the box. Aina goes long. Let's see the first ball. The bounce evade everyone. Nigeria still on the ball. Good block here from Cameroon. But Cameroon saw a lot of bodies and cleared it. Throw in here for Cameroon. So good. Cameroon worked out of space well right there, but failed to create a counter out of it. Cameroon building from the back. Gonzalez resets. Back to Fabrice. Fabrice works it wide, and Cameroon still on the ball, trying to find lanes. Worked it to the left hand side, but good deep line defending here from Nigeria, forcing Cameroon back to play with the 4 at the back. You know, so they are defending in a mid block at this point. Worked in midfield. Agueza goes over the top. Let's see. And Aina cleared the ball deceptively and won it back as well. But the pass is not good. Intercepted by Cameroon. And Cameroon could start something here. Wonderful work. All right. 1-2 here from Cameroon. Overlapping coming. And the bodies got back for Nigeria. So Cameroon will find it very hard to break through. But they're still trying to work it on the right hand side. You have Akambi flipped it inside in the middle, and it was clipped again. Nigeria. Lookman played it back to Aina. Aina goes long. Osimhen spin through the middle and got brought down several times. And the referee called it the linesman called it the second time, not the actual referee. Because the referee is very much blind. Very, very much blind, and that's a full yellow card. This referee is terrible, man. What is this? Where is the discard? The link is at the top. Look, the pinned link is at the top. Once you go in the chat, in the same chat at the top, the pinned link says discard. You click the discard link and go straight in it. Or if you're struggling to find the pinned link, please go in the description. You're gonna see the discard. All right, and it should be working for you well. Over the top here, Nigeria. Osimhen won the first flick on, and it was cleared by Cameroon. Cameroon lost the battle in midfield, gave it straight back to Nigeria. Onyeka on the ball. Onyeka goes back to Ikang. Ikang goes to Ajayi. Ajayi works back to Bassi. Bassi in acres of space, pushed in midfield. Let's see what he's going to do. He works it wide. Iwobi. Pushed it right. Oh, good interception here from Cameroon. That's a super interception from Jean Charles. Because I'm telling you, the overlapping was on. But I think it could be classed as a poor pass as well, and that should bring up half time. Half time of an amazing first half, I should say. Amazing first half. All right. Hold on, that 6 minutes passed very fast, man. If that 6 minutes passed very, very fast. All right. So based on what I saw, guys, it's just decision making, killing Nigeria's game in this one. The 1-2s, the link ups are the familiarity causing the problems. I saw flick on from Osimhen and runners Onyeka and Iwobi should have catched on to it. Are Lukman and Simon, they have not read it. But Osimhen, and it looks like Osimhen and carrying an injury or something because he got a lot of licks inside this game, and the referee is terrible. Terrible. Referee has no security at all. It's like it's a free reign to kick the guy. Every single ball Osimhen touches, he gets a kick. You know? And the referee is terrible, man. Terrible officiating. All right, so I know a disallowed goal early on within 50 around 9 minutes in the game for Nigeria. Ajayi scored. They said it was ruled out due to the offside rule of the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper advances, and two of their players were actually on the line, and they ruled it off to an offside. After that, Nigeria keep on pressing, and with Cameroon playing some good through passes, Cameroon trying to work from Olivier to Ikambi, overlapping Nicholas to try and get it back in the box, cause a lot of problems. But Madri just not lived up today as to what Osimhen doing. He has not pushed back Ikang or Ajayi or Bassi, none at all. So it led Nigeria to feel more comfortable from the defensive line to progress back up the pitch. So if they can't do that, they're gonna face themselves with some challenges. All right. So I could see Abu Bakar coming on in the next half, because one thing Abu Bakar does offer is forward threat, just like Ensu for Equatorial Guinea. He presses the back line and cause confusion, give that space between the center backs and the central defensive midfielders. I don't think Madri doing that job good enough, and that's what's costing Cameroon at this point. All right. Sherman Scott, how are you doing, man? Hope all is well. Is it me or Nigeria seems like counter-attacking team? Um, I wouldn't say they're a counter-attacking team, because today they're much more on the front foot. But the problem is, they some points they went into the mid block, and mid block is slightly counter-attacking. But at the start they started to press, and I do believe that when the goal went against them, because their energy was not up, it's like they tried to search for that energy, and then they got the goal, and from that they tried to go back on the front foot. Um, um, Godwin says this is a good game. Yes, I would agree. Entertaining game. Entertaining game. All right. And then Sose in the house, massive respect. Have we passed the 100 likes as yet? And are we close to the 200 likes? Let me know, guys, because we can't be having so much fun and we're not getting the likes up. All right. Then we have Patrick Cameron says both teams playing pretty decent. Nigeria have a slight edge over Cameroon. And then we have Ush Puppy says bless up. Wemaxit and Imaxit family. Thanks very much for being here. All right. Yes, I would say the difference is Osimhen. The difference is Osimhen. His runs ties up defenders. Ties up defenders. As what we said, he was not scoring, but the man footballing IQ is on a different stratosphere. The way he passes through defenders and make you confused. Osimhen is something different, man. Different. All right. So far, he has a 7.4 in the game. All right. 52 minutes, place. And he had one assist so far. One shot on target. 18 touches. They have said he attempted one pass, which is the only pass that actually scored, which is 1 of 5. One key pass so far. All right. Yes, remember when you pass a ball and it's offside, they're not going to count it because he passed other balls, but it was offside, so they can't count it. Long ball one, that was not good enough. Created the one chance, which is the assist. The battles now, this is where he came up big. The battles that he had, ground duels, 5 out of 8. Aerial duels, 3 out of 5. Last possession 7 times. Was fouls committed 2. He was fouled 5 times in the game. So that, and believe me, he was fouled more than 20 times in this game, and the referee just never wanted to give it to him. And he had one tackle, which is the major tackle that led to the goal. All right, yes, the pressing that led to the goal. So Osimhen is having a very, very good game. He just needs a finish on this one, and that's about it, you know. This is exactly what we expect from him. The run-ins, the zigzag run-ins, the link-up plays from the zigzag run-ins are amazing. All right. 114 likes. Okay, nice, nice. We will get to the 200. Imagine it would have been 2-0. Yes, it would have been 2-0. Yeah. And to be honest, there are chances to make it 2-0, but communication errors between the front three caused that. They had the upper hand in 3-2 battles and never did anything with it. Well, a striker is needed for Cameroon. All right, so that's what they have to work on. Madri has to come off, and I don't know how fit Abubakar is, but I would have put him on because one thing I know, if he's fit enough, he's going to run the entire time. And I like him. I like him. He's a hard worker. I do like him. All right. And for people that just came in, this is how it sets. All right. This is how it sets. You have Angola. Angola awaits Nigeria, and Cameroon. Any one of those guys coming through, Angola awaits them. And who awaits Angola or Cameroon, Nigeria is Morocco, South Africa, Mauritania, and the Cape Verde. So that is the bracket that we're talking on. This bracket serves to the finals. All right. So they are not going to see the Ivory Coast, the Malis, the Egypts are no one until they go to the finals. All right. Because it's bracketed. Okay. Yes. So let me know how you feel about your team and how far you think your team could go. All right. Because I do think if Nigeria passes Cameroon, they are the favorites against Angola as well. All right, so that simply means I would project Nigeria going to the semi-finals if they can pass Cameroon. Not overlooking Angola, don't get me wrong, but I'm saying that I would still give them as the favorites. And then now Morocco, Cape Verde will be a supreme matchup in the semi-finals. They are equipped to beat any one of them. I think Morocco would make it. I think Morocco will defeat everybody and go to the semi-finals. So I'm picking Nigeria to come out of this game winner, which I said 2-1, 2-1, and I'm picking Nigeria over Angola, and then Cape Verde or Morocco. I would have to do more research to give my analysis on that one because I can't go so far. All right. Um, Godwin says the defenders are scared of Osimhen. Yeah, it's because of his running ability, man. We have to give him his true talent, man. The man is a talent, man. 13 duels in one half is a lot. Well, he won almost every day. I'm one of them. So we have to give the man credit, you know. JC said if Abubakar not ready, they could also use more Bagna. He's a bigger presence than Madri. So you're looking at only presence. You have to look at the runs, you know, Abubakar uses. I think Abubakar plays similar to Osimhen, and I think you need most of those runs to take them out of the position because normally what they did, Ensu forced Ikang and Ajayi to drop deeper and cause as much problems. You get me? So if you're just big and go on one striker, one defender, I don't think you cause so much problem. But you have to be mobile enough. So that's why I went for Abubakar. I don't know the next striker play, so I'm not gonna lie to you. All right? Yes. All right, so let me know, guys. Who are you guys saying oh my God, the voting gone up to 86%. For Nigeria. Oh wow. So 10 it goes down for Cameroon to 10% now, and draw in 90 um would be 4%. So everyone is saying Nigeria winning this one, and we have 825 votes. So the votes is going up. Guys, let we reach at least 1,000 votes. So how can we get 825 votes but we can't get 200 likes? That is a bad thing, you know, guys. That is a bad thing. We need to figure a way out how to support the channel with the likes, you know. All right, because we're giving a good quality content that you guys said it's good quality content. So definitely you guys need to work on it. Oh my God. I had a short video, guys, and the short video blowing up because people fighting who will be winning the game. Oh my God. That is amazing though. That's amazing. All right. So we are a little bit off for the second half coming. He's more like Abubakar than Madri. Okay, okay, no problem. Well, he never worked out for them in this game, and I think they're gonna make that substitution. So I was having a conversation early, guys. And I asked you which team impressed you the most out of this tournament, because you have a lot of people. Algeria embarrassed themselves. Ghana embarrassed themselves. Cote d'Ivoire, to be honest, embarrassed themselves as well. It's by technicality because everyone is so bad why they ended up here. So who impressed you the most? Because in my conversation, and that's why I want to move towards Twitter. I want to move towards Twitter to do some more work, like some of my conversations and stuff. So you guys need to follow me on Twitter because I will start have some space chats there, yeah. Because one of my friends telling me that he would go for Senegal. But once I broke down the terms of the football and explained to him, he kind of said, okay, I can understand why you go for Morocco a little. So let me know who you're most impressed with, you know? Because a lot of teams played well. Look at Nigeria. So from Nigeria, look at Nigeria. Nigeria went through, and Nigeria was not impressive in none of the games. You get me? If you're going to talk on what you expect from them, still believe that they played good in the midfield and the attacking, the midfield and the defensive third. All right? Yes. So let's let me know which one of the teams that have impressed you the most. Kevin says Senegal is the most impressive team so far, so he's sticking with Senegal. All right, fair enough, fair enough. Fair enough. As to be Senegal, did what they had to do. Okay, okay, all right, fair enough. And more for defending champions. All right, fair enough, fair enough. All right, all right. Well, sadly, Morocco can't meet Senegal unless they're gonna go in the finals. All right? Yes. Iwobi needs to get more into the game. All right, and Mali is the underdog, so you're most impressed with Mali. Most impressed by Equatorial Guinea. Okay, but okay, but yes, man. That would yes, man. I've just leave him alone. Most impressive, since you have to correct people in whatever app them going on. Most impressive, not 50 teams. Just give me one. All right, yes. All right, Godwin says Equatorial Guinea. Thank you very much. I'm actually surprised by Cape Verde as well. All right, don't follow that individual and pick 15 teams. All right. All right, Tanko Oyedeman said, brother, we need team manager for Ghana. Black Stars, please, what are your advice for Ghana? Go out and get a proper First, tell them to take as much time. Look at what the type of players they do have at this point and pick a card into the players that they do have. Don't just bring in a coach and say that he's coming from overseas for overseas sake. So pick a card into the style of players that you do have, because you know what type of players you do have now, and it could work out because you have a good pool of players, and sell IU sell IU brothers. Just tell him to stop play for Ghana. Just tell him to leave. Yes. Second half starts, guys. Second half starts. All right. Second half starts. So I'm telling you, man, that dude tried to get on people's nerves every single day. But as I've said, I've just tried to not even pay him any mind. Because if you follow him, I've never seen a human being act like he's the only one on the streams. If you follow him, you will have to fight with him alone on the stream. He's a very selfish person, Jason. Very selfish. Yes, very selfish. All is well. How you doing, man? Thanks for all your years of service to the African Caribbean soccer. Massive, massive respect, man. Thanks very much. Where is Africans? Once his teams lose games, that's it for him. He finds every excuse. I'm gonna burn out Africans. All right. He found every excuse not to come here. He said he's busy. I think Nigeria have scored 2 goals already. Why I don't understand. We can't hear you. Emmanuel, I don't understand what you're saying. Nigeria scored two, but one was disallowed. Yes, you're actually a problem to me. So, well, you need to go to the places that where you're not a problem. All right? Yes. Maybe you're helpful to other people, but you're not helpful to me. So you're gonna be a problem then. You're gonna be annoyed. I'm gonna be annoyed by you because if I have the thing in my head and you want to say what I have and cause problem, I'm going to be annoyed by you. Simple. So that makes sense. So I think you have to go where the people when do nothing, and you can just be who you want to be. Then, um, big up Cian Bowen. Yes. So you see, Chica, my math. I have to add you to my annoyed list as well. All right. So Chica is right there with Jason as well, because Chica does bother me about watching the games, and I've told him. So, anyways, let me get back to the game. All right. It's not about Jason and Chica in this video. I am telling you. And Omzo and Owen. Those are the four guys on my annoyed list. All right, a break here coming for Cameroon. Let's see. Let me see if they have made any changes as yet. Let me make sure we get that information for you. No changes. No changes, guys. No changes at all. All right, no changes at all. All right. So we have Cameroon will be. Oh, no, referee. There has to be a time when you just give a yellow card. All right. So another free kick on Osimhen. So at this point, guys, they are not even tackling the guy. They are just running into the guy to injure him, and the referee can't. This is getting depressing and disrespectful now. Give a yellow card so people can know how to move. All right, so free kick for Nigeria in halfway in Cameroon's half. Let me know if you agree with me that they should have given a yellow card to one of the midfielders slash defenders because of the challenges that they are putting on Osimhen. Let me know. All right, so free kick coming in. Free kick in, and it goes straight to the keeper, but it's not a bad free kick at all. Early start here from Cameroon. First ball got intercepted, and it should be a throw-in for Cameroon inside of Nigeria's half, but it's on the halfway line, just the same. All right, so resets here from Cameroon. Cameroon works to the back line, and the Cameroon is trying to change it to a 4 at this point. Nicholas tried to work it inside, got forced back. And you have Jean Charles. Jean Charles goes straight in to Gonzalez. Gonzalez goes wide to Christopher. Christopher trying to get some space over the top, and it's a little bit too heavy. And Stanley will try to go out and claim it, but it was already going outside. So he's gonna stay and take the goal kick. All right. Greetings to my black and white color. Oh God, Tanko, why are you have to go into color of people? Tanko, relax. And Jason said no. The ref is being even both ways. Okay, but Jason, that's stop. You know, that's stop. You're not making no sense at all. Because I've asked you a specific question on a specific player. So how can it be in both? You know, let me leave you alone. Let me leave you alone. Because I'm not going to worry you, big man. Osimhen is fouling people, and they are fouling him back. So Jason said it's fair, people. It's fair. So let me leave him alone. Jesus Christ. What a man, love war, man. Osimhen is being hard tackled. Amali, that's exactly what I saw, but Jason saw something different. So we leave him alone. We're gonna leave him alone. All right, a break here coming. All right, a throw in here for Nigeria. Zaidu goes over the top. Cleared. Nigeria won the battle. Works it over to the right hand side. He now goes to the back stick, and they can't latch on to it. They can't latch on. I am from Nigeria, but to be honest, Nigeria is not playing nothing. I am not impressed. So Emmanuel said he's not impressed. They are not playing bad. They are not playing bad, Emmanuel. I think it's just the forward connectivity is not there as to the whole entire tournament, to be honest, you know. But they still look a little bit better on the forward connectivity than the previous games. So if you're looking at progression, I think they have progressed better than what I even expected. So you have to give them some credit. All right. And remember, that's how you win tournaments, you know, as to how you progress, you know. If you started off at and then you drop off, that's a bad thing. You're not going to reach anywhere. So if they can just keep on improving and keep on getting the result, that's the best thing for them. All right. So we have a battle here, and it's a throw-in for Cameroon. Lookman, I think Lookman is putting in a good shift as well. Yes, he's working hard, and out of the 3 games, 4 games now, Lookman looked like he deserves his spot. He deserves one of the wings. You know, let me know if you guys agree with that. I don't think Simon did enough to deserve one of the wings. Chukwu is the same, but Lookman is doing enough. All right, so Cameroon tried to work forward, but wonderful press here from Nigeria. Cameroon works in midfield trying to look for space. Good 1-2 pass there, forced it back to the back line, and this is forcing them in a tough spot. They got picked off. 1-on-1. Nigeria in the break. Osimhen, he got brought down. They are not going to give a red card, but this is going to be a free kick on the top, a yellow card. And let me see if he reaches the penalty spot. Let me see if he reaches the penalty spot. It looks like he's outside it, but it's a yellow card. Christopher got the yellow card because the other player got back in time, because it would have been a red card. Good pressing there, man. Good pressing there. Oh yes, it's not. He's not inside the box as yet. But it's a dangerous position to go 2-0 up. And we have Abubakar on the bench warming up. All right, let me see. Let me see if they can whip this in. Oh damn, man! Let me see. Oh, they're gonna take this free kick, and it's 54 minutes in, guys. So you have a lot of time to play. Cameroon can come back in the game. Lookman over the ball. And but it makes it a different game now because you have one of them on a yellow card, so they have to be careful as how they tackle and they can't take certain risk. And that's why I said they should have awarded a card a long time ago. Oh, it's over the top, over the top, over the top. The Nigerians are being unfairly fouled. Yes, it was happening a long time, Amali, a long time. But that was a clear one that could have led to a red card. But because he was not the last man, because he had one of his teammates tracked back good enough. So both incidents caused by over the top again. Osimhen is inside. Osimhen got the let me see if he got touched. Let me see if he got touched. They call an offside. They call an offside because the speed of us. Oh my god! All right, they call an offside. Let me see if it's an offside because I know oh my god, man! I am not sure. I am not sure if that's offside. Oh my god, that is close, man. That is close. All right. Oh, they are checking the VAR. They said come. All right. That is very close. But the VAR gave it offside. All right, because if it's not offside, it would have been a penalty. Yes. Over the top here from Cameroon, cleared by Nigeria. Cameroon resets. Tried to get a 1-2, blocked there by Nigeria in the middle, and they said throw in for Nigeria. Nigeria could start to play through pass here. Osimhen can come through, but the keeper comes up and make the numbers because they're trying to stop Osimhen. The bounce favor Cameroon. Cameroon breaking on the right hand side, but the bodies are there for Nigeria. Bassi and Iwobi will be making up the numbers, and it was a little bit too difficult for him to pass. But Osimhen is giving them all sorts of problems, man. So throwing here, Nigeria. Flick on Osimhen. Osimhen trying to overlap and good hold up play here from Cameroon. Cameroon one back the ball. Cameroon tried to go over the top. This is a good ball and it's clear by Ikang. He has been solid throughout the game. All right, leader man from the back. Throwing here for Cameroon, deep in half of Nigeria, and wonderful recovery here from Iwobi of all person, but a poor pass from Iwobi gave it back to Cameroon. Cameroon breaks through the line, and they're gonna whip a pass in, and it was blocked, stays in, and good hold up here, and it's Iwobi on the ball. Poor pass again from Iwobi. Cameroon keeps it inside, deep in half of Nigeria, and recovery again from Nigeria, but Cameroon still fighting. Cameroon puts it on the top, and it was picked off. Forced back on the top from Cameroon. Cameroon can take a long shot, and he's gonna go too long, and it's a goal kick. But Cameroon really a few poor passes there from Iwobi deep in the half showcase that he's not a deep line midfielder. All right, yes, two poor passes. Piled pressure on Nigeria right there. So a good spell for Cameroon. And we are approaching the 60 minutes. Stanley goes long. Osimhen flicks over the top and recovers by Cameroon. Cameroon goes long. The first ball will go straight back to Stanley. So that will be okay for Nigeria. So they can start the play. The goalkeeper got pushed down. Referee says continue playing. And next goal need to come. Nigeria ain't winning this 1-0 though. Alright, there's a foul in midfield and referee. Come on, man. You're gonna lead to some damages and fights on the field, man, if you keep on not calling these fouls. Okay. He calls a late foul. So foul Nigeria. Alright, reset. Ikong goes to Bassi. Bassi's control was not the best. Goes in a poor pass there from Zedu, but the ricochet gave it back to Nigeria. Nigeria tried to get inside, and Osimhen almost got inside. Osimhen is going to latch on. I am almost confident that Osimhen is going to latch on to one of these balls. Almost confident. This guy is getting behind the back line at will. It's just the timing of one of these balls to latch on to his foot, and he's going to slam it in the back of the net. This dude is really working. All right, guys, please do smash a like button, share, and subscribe. Throw in here for Nigeria. Iwobi turns, works it inside. Onyeka resets back to Bassi. Bassi goes back to Ikang. Ikang turns, holding up. Ijai goes back to Stanley. Stanley tried to whip it outside. Thought that was a poor decision, and he goes long. The flick on goes on there, and it could actually start something, but the bounce is bad. Cameroon wins it. Cameroon clears it in midfield. Tried to get it down in midfield. They got it down in midfield over the top, and it should be offside. It should be offside. Let's see. Referee didn't put up his flag. Cameroon whip it inside, and it's cleared. And okay, it's what is it? Okay, they call a free kick there. They call a free kick. So he was actually onside. So good run there from Cameroon. And we have passed the 60 mark, so 30 more minutes to go, plus extra time. So let me know who you think will take it based on what you're seeing. Nigeria plays wide, puts it out in a space. Simon, good turn here from Simon. Good turn from Simon. Look, look. Oh. And Nigeria coming back at it. But that's a good turn from Simon there. Good turn. But the delivery was just not good. But good energy there from Simon. Alright, so Cameroon tried to build up. Cameroon goes over the top. Intercepted by Nigeria. Nigeria cleared their lines, and it's a throw in deep in Cameroon's half. Nigeria look like the better team. That's what judgmental deity says. All right, I would agree with you there. Nigeria looking a little bit better than Cameroon, at least to the striker part. So let's see when Abubakar comes in, Bassi wins it deep and run into traffic. Cameroon can break because a little hole is there. Let's see what will happen. Cameroon coming down, left hand side tried to flick on, got intercepted. Onyeka goes deep. Osimhen holds it 1-on-1. Osimhen tried to push it down the line. Can he keep it inside? Osimhen is on. Osimhen passed the back line. Osimhen is still on it. They tried to bring him down. What a defending. Everything on planet Earth to try and stop Osimhen right there. Everything on planet Earth to stop him. And good defending. Very, very good defending. But believe me, man, this man give you the work. Work, work. And it looks like he's carrying an injury, guys. But to be honest, still, that's a foul still, but the referee will not call any foul. The referee will not call any foul. The man is so frustrated with the referee, man. Oh my God. So Zedu over the throw in. So Zedu will try go straight into the box, and the flick on goes back to Nigeria. Zedu tried to play it inside and committed a foul. So free kick for Cameroon. The unfair treatment on Osimhen is something else, man. And look how fast they call that free kick. All right, so free kick coming up for Cameroon. How long they're going to take to make the substitution? All right, Cameroon goes long. First ball dealt with by Bassi. Second ball, Nigeria. Cameroon gets it under control. Madri. 1-2 here from Cameroon. Madri tried to break wide, but enough bodies are there for Nigeria. And it's a throw in deep in half of Nigeria for Cameroon. So let's see if they can get something. Short throw in, clipped off by Nigeria. Nigeria pushed it forward, intercepted by Cameroon. And Cameroon will win a free kick now and have a chance to put it inside Nigeria's box. And Abubakar is still warming up, so I don't know how long he's going to take to come on. Maybe anytime within the 5 minutes mark. Unless he's severely injured. Alright, so free kick Cameroon. Whipping cross here. Good position here for the free kick. And the keeper. Oh, what happened there? That's not a free. No, that's a card. Oh, referee. Oh, let me see. Let me see what happened there. Stanley came for it. He held the ball and got clobbered. Okay. Yeah, man, that's a free kick. That's a free kick. That's a free kick on the goalkeeper. How much fouls committed? How much fouls committed? 13 fouls apiece. Wow. That has to be updated. So it looks like Stanley is injured. Let's see. Tanko, how are you doing? It says, I'm going to use your platform to all players in any team. Okay. Musa, Nigeria captain. Okay. All right. It looks like he's going to be up. And maybe Nigeria will have a keeper warm up. But I hope Stanley do continues. At least for now. Until he can't. Alright, so please play continues. My Cameroon getting back some positions. Flick on here from Cameroon. First ball goes to Nigeria. Poor header from Nigeria. Cameroon tried to start a counter. Intercepted by Nigeria. Down the right hand side. Ina cuts in. Works over the top. Osimhen could turn. And it goes outside. Emmanuel said the network is very bad. What are you talking about, Emmanuel? All right, so Osimhen touches it. All right, so maybe Osimhen is looking for something there, nothing awarded, but that's not a penalty or anything for me. All right, a corner coming up. All right, a corner coming up Whip into the penalty spot. Keeper comes and claim it. Nigeria has the follow-up, but a poor pass from Nigeria and could start a counter, but they have Cameroon plays it long, gave it straight back to Nigeria. So Nigeria will start back from Stanley. Nigeria goes long, straight between the two centre backs. Centre backs cleared it well. Cameroon tried to start, but lost the ball. And a poor pass. It looked like he was taking a shot. Osimhen looked like he was taking a shot to catch the goalkeeper out. The game need a next goal. It needs a next goal, guys. All right, so Cameroon works it right wide left. Tolo resets back to the centre back line. That's Christopher pushing up in midfield. Tolo, acres of space, work it back to Christopher deep in Nigeria's half. Nigeria drops low and deep. Nicholas, enough time, works it back to the centre back. If they do lose it, it's a problem, but they are in a good position to cause some problems. Worked it to the left hand side. Let's see, whip the cross in. And it went down, and it's going to be a free kick. So they're going to have an opportunity to pass it straight into the box. I think it was a little bit too soft to me, but it's a free kick for Cameroon. 70 minutes on the clock. Yes, he was using his arms, so it will be more visible, faster. So it's a free kick coming up for Cameroon. Whipping good clearance there from Stanley, and it's going to be, let's see, no, it was kept in by Cameroon, so Cameroon could start a next attack. Let's see, good defending here from Nigeria, forcing Cameroon back. All right, good press there from Nigeria, but Cameroon beats the press. Cameroon pressing inside midfield, got forced wide. Resets by Cameroon. Cameroon goes over the top, and the captain, marvelous Ikang, again with a good stop, and could start a counter, but got stopped again by Cameroon. Cameroon breaking their lines, but oh, wonderful. Oh, they are living dangerous. Whips it inside. Oh no, come on, man, referee. That has to be a yellow card now. You know? That has to be a yellow card now. Yeah. the unrushing player took out the goalkeeper and injured himself. All right, replay coming up. Let's see. That's a super tackle there from Christopher. Good whipping cross. Keeper came for it. Okay. No, it's straight into the keeper. It's actually a foul on the keeper. It's a foul on the keeper. But he injured himself because he licked it. Oh my days. His head bounced on the ground. Damn. He hits in the keeper, and the keeper was so strong. He bounced off like it's nothing. And it's his head on the ground. So it's a good call by the referee. It could have been even a yellow card for the injured player, because it hit straight into the keeper's midrib. So we still don't see Abubakar as yet. And it's 73 minutes in the game. Even though we might just get 6, 7 minutes extra time. It looks like he's gonna get a yellow card, but they are waiting on him to get up. Okay, it makes perfect sense. So that means I was accurate as to how I was evaluating it. Yes, so it is a yellow card. So a second yellow card for Cameroon. Stanley still down. Let me see on the bench. Okay, Francis looks like he's warming up. Oh God. None of the Nigerians want to see that guy warm up, because that guy has a mistake in him, and they're just normal. A mistake is just there. Even in the next 15 minutes, a mistake is still there. So they're trying their best to keep Stanley in the goal, and I do agree as well. So Abubakar will be coming on, guys. Abubakar will be coming on at this point. Yes, he brings something completely different to the game. So now you will have like a Victor Osimhen on Cameroon's team. Obviously, he never played much, no minutes. So that tells you that he was not fit. Even though I heard that he was injured coming in. All right, let's see what Abubakar can come in and do. Let's see who he's going to come on for. Yes, Umza. They didn't want him. The coaching staff, no one wanted him. So it looks like Onana is just a problem player. Yeah, yeah. Believe me, man. Some of the tackles are ridiculous. But if oh, he said he wants to come off. Okay, Stanley said he wants to come off. He can't continue. So Francis looks like he's gonna come in. Oh Lord, help Nigeria now. Help Nigeria now. Oh Lord. Because that dude for me, I am not so confident in that play at all. That's a tough one. So Abubakar is on the field, and at the same time, Stanley coming off the field for Nigeria. I hope this is not the turning point for Nigeria. Yeah, not too good, guys, bad, because um, Francis is not the best keeper at all. Ah, I I don't know. Let me just see how it works. He has 30 minutes plus around what, 9 minutes extra time because of these long injuries. So he has a while to come under every pressure, because I think if he goes the next 10 minutes and Cameroon doesn't score, Nigeria will drop back to try and seal the 1-0 win. 1-0 win, and that will have to call the goalkeeper in question. And Francis is the reason why I never had so much faith in the Nigerian goalkeepers. But he's coming in. He's coming in. He has to play. He was picked. So let's see. All right, and I think one more change coming in as well. Let me see what. All right, so we have Umar Gonzalez came off so far. So they went for extra striker. So Abubakar came on for a defender, which is amazing then. So that means Nigeria might have some space right there. And you have Aina came off. Aina came off. I'm gonna give you who he came on for. So our Aina, no, 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 no. Zaidu came off. Zaidu came off. Let me see who came on to make sure you guys know exactly who came on. So Zaidu came off. But at this point, Cameroon going for it because they are putting on an extra striker. I think that's a bad mistake, you know. All right. Cameroon won it back in midfield. And Onyeka is knocked out. Damn. Okay, he's okay. He's up now. He's up. And it's a collision between two teammates. It was a collision between two teammates. I think it's a bad mistake from Cameroon to put on so much strikers. Madrid should come off the field and use the one at the point and keep Osimhen in check because they were not doing good with three players around there with Osimhen alone. So I just believe that they shouldn't have taken off Gonzalez, you know. But let's see still if the two striker system works. All right, Nigeria won it back in midfield. And they're going to give a free kick to Cameroon. Nigeria pissed about that. And it looked like it was a clean tackle. And yeah, it's either the push in the back from early on, they gave it off, but the tackle was clean. Alright, a free kick coming in for Cameroon. 82 minutes in the game. Over the top, cleared by Nigeria. Nigeria tried to start a counter, got blocked by Cameroon. Second ball got blocked again by Cameroon. Nigeria cleared their lines to a throw in. So every time it goes over the top, it looks like Cameroon will be done because they don't have any back line. And Osimhen will be waiting. Nigeria won with the ball and a poor clearance here from Nigeria. Couldn't get Osimhen on the ball. All right, let me open the stream. 1 second. Let me open the stream. 1 second, Jason. Stream 808. All right, so guys, once you saw one stream full, all you need to do is just click the next stream. That's going to be available. Nigeria on the break. Nigeria on the break. Simon whips it in and it was blocked. So a throw in here for Nigeria. Deep in the half of Cameroon. So Aina goes long. First ball, Nigeria on it. Osimhen. Osimhen can't generate anything. All right. All right, so I'm trying to get one of the working streams. Still getting some challenges. So let me reload the page to see if we can get the stream working. All right, it said the page loading. Can I over the top here? Nice position here for Cameroon. Break cuts inside. Cameroon is inside the box. He's trying to go. Oh, if he went down here, it could have been some problems. And this could be a break for Nigeria. Let's see. Oh, be careful of these fouls. Be careful of these fouls. You could be carded. All right. Don't know what happened to the page, but the page is not letting me through. And that was a break for Nigeria still. Is this comical because the stream not loading? El Padrino, big up yourself. Thanks for being here. Over the top. Here. First ball. Nigeria still in. It's still inside. Osimhen. Osimhen with a break. Put it inside. Whipping it and goal. Put it in the damn net. Oh my God. Oh my chance. Nigeria need. What a poor. This. And it fell to Aina. Out of anyone, you never wanted to fall to a defender. Kicks it straight on the defender. Terrible finishing. Remember that chance when if Cameroon scores. Page loading. All right, Nigeria won it back high up the pitch, and they're gonna give a free kick. All right, so clearly this damn thing not working right here. So let me try again. Yes, Amali, yeah, they are a rough team. That's how they play football. But you have to get used to, you can't just come on. Remember, it's a tournament, so they want to win. So they're going to use all tactics. And they do play physical. But Nigeria getting the chances to score the goals, then they have to just score the goals. All right, so Cameroon breaking, resets. On the halfway line, good run here from Cameroon. And he went down, and it's going to be a free kick. And maybe a card as well. And you say, oh wow. And people would say one challenge and it's a card for Nigeria. But that's how it goes. All right? Because that's a clear one. So Simon is on a card. Think they should just change him from now? I'm having some problem to log in in our next stream. So for persons that have the problem with the next stream, give me a little time. I'm struggling to get it on. I don't know what happened to my connection. Whipping cross here, cleared by Nigeria. Secondary ball blasting again, cleared by Nigeria. Nigeria won the first ball, and this could be a counter. Counter. They're on the break, coming down the right hand side. Let's see. Enough inside the goal. Oh my God, Jesus, God, what the hell is that from Iwobi? Iwobi gets a one-on-one with the keeper just to lob it over the keeper coming from the left side. The guy, I don't even think he took a shot. He didn't even took a shot. Wow. This might come back to haunt them, guys. These misses might come back to haunt them, over the top here. So let's see. This might just come back to haunt them. Some poor misses. None not loading. Let me use a different site. It will be poor from me, will be man. Very, very poor. I'm very sorry. All right, our next break here again. Wonderful turn of pace. It's Bassi. Oh, it's Bassi out. Oh, that's a foul, referee. That's a foul, man. Foul and Bassi. It's over, guys. It's over. It's over. God, the chances were coming. The chances were coming. 2-0, Nigeria. The chances, it could have been 3-0. It should have been 3-0 already. You know? Terrible from Iwobi just a while ago. And terrible from Aina. So 2-0. Lookman again. And it was a whipping cross from Bassi. Yes. Yeah, that player, I'm telling you. Very good player, man. Very, very good player. Let me see if he's one that got the assist. So 2-0 now, guys. Fully deserved. They should have been way out of sight at this point. Lookman having a way better. But I had said Lookman was playing very good. But let we have a conversation about Bassi. We need to no offside, no offside. Perfect way to pass. We need to start put some respect on Bassi's name, even though the goalkeeper is trash. The goalkeeper is trash. Bassi. Once Bassi came in, Bassi has been the player of the tournament for Nigeria. Once he came in, this man has energy for days. But the goalkeeper is terrible. Terrible. Both goals, goalkeeper, and Onana is family for real. Yes. 2-0, Nigeria. I said 2-1, but clearly the risk of letting go of an extra centre back is too much of a risk. Osimhen is too good to open spaces. Over the top here. First ball. Second recovery. Nice tackle. And they say continue playing. All right, Nigeria coming forward. Push it wide. Overlapping. Nigeria coming on the right hand side. Cut inside. Yeah, wonderful. Look how much space you have. Give it to Lookman. Overlapping. Bassi again. Lookman, don't fire. 1-2. Play the 1-2. Play the 1-2. What is wrong with Iwobi, man? What is wrong with Iwobi? Play the 1-2, man. All right, Nigeria breaking again. Acres of space. And how much minutes we have? 10 minutes extra time. And the whipping cross is blocked. And it's time for Cameroon to come forward. Umza said, laugh out loud, can't lie. Onana wouldn't save both. Yeah, so well, Cameroon just can't deal with Cameroon doesn't have a goalkeeper then. Simple. And that's a free kick. Yellow card, referee. Yellow card. Give a yellow card. Frustration, free kick. So we have a few more minutes to go. 7 more minutes. Guys, make sure to smash the like button, share, and subscribe. All right. We have already fly past our subscription total that we wanted. Hopefully, we get close to the 200 likes on the video. How much likes we are on at this point, people? Let me know. Let me know. All right, free kick in the back. Cameroon will be getting a free kick in Nigeria's off, so they're going to try and put it inside the box to make sure they can cause some havoc. All right. Alulana, boy, oh boy, Nigeria, turn up today, you know. Referee was against them, but they still prevailed. Okay, 138 likes. It's a joke thing. All right, fair enough. Guys, do better on the 138 likes. Get up to the 200 likes, people. All right. Eto wish he was playing right now. Yeah, yeah, you would need a striker like Eto. Yes, that's true. That's true. Onana is going to tweet. He's gonna retire after this. Okay, all right. That's amazing. Ooh, that's a tough tackle. That's definitely a card. You have to be careful because they need players to play the next game. So this is going to be a card for Nigeria. Let me see what card it is. Aina. It's Aina. Was he booked before? Nigeria looked like they were well coached. No selfish game. Aina is yellow carded at this point. Yeah, the theatrics made it look a little bit more worse. So free kick coming up for Cameroon. Onana is on the bench looking with a lady beside him. The back line should not even allow Ozo to touch the ball. But maybe, hopefully the next keeper is good. Alolana, make sure the next keeper is good because that is what the worry is. I'm not really worried about this game. Maybe Angola will threaten Nigeria. They will. Maybe not as much, but I think you would need Stanley more than my boy in Francis in this game. 100%. All right, so Francis will be clearing the ball, and let me see how much minutes gone. All right, we are in 6 minutes in extra time. So once you clear 2 more minutes, it is a victory for Nigeria. Goes long, terrible ball, and it's a free kick. Terrible clearance there from Francis. Straight back to Cameroon. Never even gave his team a chance to fight for the ball. Deep in the half if you're going to do something like that. Cameroon goes long. Try to get the flick on. Nigeria clears. Bassi, heavy touch. Back to Cameroon. Forced Osimhen tried to lay it off to start his speed training, but good work here from Cameroon. All right, let's see. Across here for Cameroon, that's a good block. Should be a corner coming up. A corner coming up. Let's see if Cameroon can get something from this. All right, whipping cross here. Cameroon back stick. First clearance, Nigeria. Second, Nigeria. Cameroon gets the shot off, and it was cleared. And then Nigeria is on the break. Because of space, just pass the ball wide, Iwobi, and start the train. Worked it wide. Osimhen breaking. Osimhen breaking. Oh. All right. Yes, he's inside. He's inside. He's gonna whip it inside, and confusion between goalkeeper. Almost in the back of the net. Today is the day of errors for Cameroon because they almost put the ball in the back of the net again. Um, Confusion between the defender and the goalkeeper, and it almost led to our own goal. That would have been the perfect way to send it off because that's the type of errors that they've been given the entire game. All right, they say continue playing. Nigeria breaking inside. Lookman puts it on it. 1-2, and it's a throw in. So they're just killing time, and it should be over. 146 likes on the video. Osimhen is tired. No, he played a good game, man. A good game. A few more substitutions coming on just to kill some time, and it should be about it. Simon coming off, and I think maybe Osimhen will join him as well, just to yes, and Osimhen will be coming off as well to give himself some rest. Super game by Osimhen. Super, super, super game by Osimhen. Not even a question about it. A world-class performance, regardless of him not taking the shots and stuff, you know. This is if he had done this for the entire tournament, I feel a bit more pleased. His runs, they just couldn't live with it. A break coming here, all right, that should be going in the 10 minutes, and it should finish as soon as possible. Osimhen out here doing cardio. Yes, man, the guy's level of pressure that he puts on defense is not normal, man. Very rarely you see forwards give you that work rate. All right, see people holding up Osimhen's shirt in the stadium. That means they believe that he works well. I'm telling you, man, he puts a good shift in, goal or not, and he had an assist in the game. So far, he won a penalty, a goal, and an assist in the game. In the tournament so far. So even though he should have been on 5-6 goals, he's still doing decent. And that's how it works, you know. When you have a high standard, you get goals contribution reasonable to normal persons, and you get beaten just the same. So guys, that's it. That's it. Nigeria progress to the quarterfinals, defeating Cameroon 2-0. And it could have been worse for Cameroon, to be honest. Better communication, better finishing on the day. Our finishes fell to the right person, and it would have been even way, way worse. All right, fully deserved Nigeria, and Nigeria need to build on this. I do believe that the goalkeeper, hopefully, is not out, because that is what will cost Nigeria, I think, because Francis saw him played. He has some errors in him. Hopefully, Stanley is still there, because Stanley commands his backs a little bit better for me. But solid performances from Osimhen, Bassi, and Lookman. Iwobi never lived up to what I wanted today. Simon tried his best, and Onyeka was an injury as well. So let me know, guys, your thoughts on who you would give the big credits to in this one. All right. Captain Marvel, we have to give him some credit as well. Ikong in the building. Yes, he played well. Ajayi, solid as well. So let me know, guys. But Super Eagles live to fight another day, and they will be playing Angola at this point. And let me know how far you do believe that Nigeria could go, because they are on the path to clash with Cape Verde, Mauritania, and you have Morocco, South Africa. All right, so those are the teams that they have to face from this point. 5 teams possible: Angola, Cape Verde, Mauritania, Morocco, and South Africa before the finals. How far this Nigerian team could go? I say they could go all the way to the finals, but definitely I believe that they could make it realistic to the semi-finals before the challenge. I do believe that Cape Verde or Morocco will give them serious problems, a little bit more problems than Angola, if they should get everything together. Once they do produce everything, I think they will beat Angola. But you know, sometimes Nigeria have a tendency to play down to the competition. But let me know your thoughts on that one. Smash the like button, share, and subscribe. All right, David says, nice game. Yeah, that was just my post-match. I've recorded in the match itself, because we're full of talent, you know? Yes, maybe. Jason would say we don't have much talent, and he has all the talent, you know? Yeah, but we're full of talent, you know? Yes. But yes, so guys, I'm not going to hold you up. I'm going to post the post-match separate. Yes. But thanks all of you guys for seeing us and working with us for the time. And we have a partnership here. So we will be back. Hopefully I can get a different game tomorrow to cover. So I can push everything in it because I'm still trying to make time. All right, and time I'm struggling on. For the Jamaica video, I it's 11 o'clock now. I can't do any Jamaica video. I will try and match it in tomorrow. All right. Yes. So thanks yet again, guys. Smash the like button on your way out, share and subscribe. Bye bye.